So with that, we'll get started. So last session, you guys continued your investigation into Grafig, finishing up your dealings with the wonderful character known as Archbishop fucking asshole bitch boy of
That's
Gem
not
thing.
it. Hang on, where's my thing?
That is canonically not his
Archmage
name.
Bishop Jim of Philanthropist William.
I was more making a joke that his name was long, but yes, you guys were dealing with him. You guys finished dealing with him by, I almost said Graham. Killer, because we were talking about Graham earlier. Killer ended up making him think that his arm had been cut off, but he didn't actually cut off his arm, and it freaked him out, and you guys dealt with him that way, and then got all of his coin and his money and his runic powder, which is the stuff that he uses to make fake magic. And then you guys went to go investigate the tavern and met up with kind of how Grafig works and the fun, weird, little interesting shit that goes on with there. Met up with a tavern owner, showed him off your mercenary badge from the blood drop. He quickly became friends with you guys, showed him around, or he showed you guys around the back rooms to make sure everything was all good. And then you guys went to investigate this cult / group that you had heard of. You guys were pretty sure that it was a cult, but the group's name was just Daughters of Ullundo, and they were here helping with the plague that was around the town.
No, they weren't.
Once you guys investigated, well, that's what the story was. When you guys investigated them, they attacked you guys. One of them, after noticing you guys talk about Captain Hemingway, she threw her poison incense canter at you, which pushed plague powder into the air and made Velrus come down with the rot and the plague.
Yeah, dang asshole.
And then quickly was cured by Katamaru, and then you guys captured the daughter and realized that she's not a daughter, she's not a human. She and most of her cohorts are undead abominations that are linked with some horrible creature. As they talked to you, this creature talked to you through this vessel of theirs, and you guys said, okay, fuck it, we're killing a whole town, or at least just the Daughters of Ullundo and everybody connected to them. So you guys went to their base, and you guys have been slowly going through the underground area of it, their secret base, killing everything in sight, including the civilians, which is where we left off, with you murdering a group of 4 civilians and gaining 20 XP from them.
They were plague.
Okay. Yeah, the official story is we saw the disease and we are nothing more than just necessary. What are the doctors that
they were
send
probably
into,
going to
like,
go
Syria?
give the plague to other people. So
That's what I'm saying. We're doctors sent in by the Inquisition to go ahead and get a handle on the plague. That's all.
Killing the disease from the roots.
It's just the official story. And then we're gonna go back to the fucking people in the power once we kill everyone and solve the plague. Because they denied me! And I won't be denied. So
to start this off, if you remember correctly, you guys had attacked and killed the civilians. As you did with the noise, you drew 2 Daughters of Ullundo towards you, and then we were rolling for initiative. No, you cannot cast Obsidian Shards first. We're rolling for initiative. That's where we left off.
Like
what do you mean?
Accidentally.
That wasn't
accidentally.
It wasn't our plan. That was all the damage. All the
I have it on
damage.
number 3. It's not my fault.
Chaos erupted.
Roll the damage called. We weren't gonna do that, I promise.
Roll the damage.
Rolling damage.
I'm not rolling with those fucking dice on the.
Oh,
Absolutely
natty
not.
20, natty 20! Who got that? That was Disassociated Daughter of Ullundo.
Oh,
Damn,
unfortunate.
I don't know what you're talking
That is
about. I didn't
unfortunate.
see that.
Natty
I
20,
didn't see it.
natty
Therefore,
20,
it didn't
natty
happen.
20.
You know, that's how that works.
True. Very true.
Oh, Obsidian Shards hit? That's crazy. Who were we targeting with that?
All of them.
He was targeting you.
I mean, well, in that case, well, I can take.
Well,
12.
that's par for the course.
I'll look at you betrayed and wonder why and how dare you. But I mean, it's I can take it.
Listen, I just betrayed you before you could betray me.
So when you get
I would never.
a critical hit
say that
or
now.
an initiative, you get to make one stride action in any direction. So she's gonna
What?
stride.
Since when?
I was lying. I was
Right.
just fucking with you guys. No,
Oh,
so
I thought you
she.
were talking about
We're
Sergio.
adding so much new shit to this
No, I
session
was
that
just
we've
fucking
never
with you guys,
heard
no.
before.
So she just moves up as her first action, which is gonna put Swiftfoot having to save from the stench.
Oh, the noxious aura thing they have. Yeah. I remember that now.
Swiftfoot's gotta do a fortitude save.
Sticking and slowed? Oh, is that a critical failure?
That's
or
if you
is that-
critically fail.
That's great.
Okay. I was
Which
like,
she
God.
failed. She almost critically failed. So Swiftfoot is now sickened one.
Dang. We need to abandon her.
Jeez.
As
I'd
the
try-
canter is giving off
I'm
this
down.
plague.
Hemingway's dead. Let's all be real on it. He's fucking long gone, dude. She's not making it out of this.
And then they are gonna second action, going to strike Swiftfoot.
Oh, maybe she does die here. That's
That's a
oh, maybe she
critical
does die
hit.
here.
Wait, that's a critical?
I was kind
Yeah.
of kidding. It's a critical. It's results critical. hit.
Swiftfoot has 9 AC.
What's your AC?
Why the fuck is her AC not? Oh, because of
Why
sickened.
is it
Because of
89?
sickened.
What?
It dropped it down
What?
What
from
is
a
it
10.
normally?
10.
What is your AC? How is your AC 9? There's no way.
So she gets a +1
AC
bonus
is
there.
10? She is fucking
And then
garbage.
She gets +4, so it should be
Why is she
14.
fighting?
It should be 14 normally. Hold on. Why is it 10? So it should be 13. So that's not a critical hit. Just normal damage. I don't know why her AC was all weird.
It does that to you a lot. It
It does.
changes up the damage numbers and AC and all sorts of shit on you.
It's
Do you,
100%
reset
me,
these guys?
and I don't know how to write these things because I'm learning them, and I think it's
Oh.
because Swiftfoot's like one of the first NPCs I made, so I don't think I set her up correctly. She's also way under leveled for y'all.
She's level 2, isn't she?
No, I think
She's one.
yeah, she's a
I thought
level
she was
1.
2 when
She's
we
a
met
level
her,
1
that's-
creature. No, she's a level 1 creature.
Wait, she totally could have
Mac,
come to
you're
the cave
muted,
with us.
buddy.
I thought she didn't come because she was level 2.
You telling
Still
me all
muted.
that?
Oh, never mind.
Fuck.
Sorry.
You're telling me all that waitressing experience didn't let you level her up at all?
No, it definitely did. I just forgot to level her.
All that XP that she got for
All that
dealing
XP.
with people.
All those tips?
And
All
then
those poisons?
I mean,
he's
that's just
going
money.
to target her
Really,
again, the Scimitar.
The mental damage we inflicted on her alone.
Ooh,
is-
natty
is
20,
what
natty
should be-
20. Let's go.
Oh my god.
What the-
Critical
fuck?
hit deck.
She is.
Stop it.
So that
She
is
might die.
piercing,
This is-
right? Piercing. Let me see.
1d6 bleed.
Oh, slashing.
Oh, slap. Oh, much worse. She has.
She must succeed at a
Succeed.
fortitude saving throw or be paralyzed until she's healed.
She's diseased and possibly crippled in a minute.
Oh, that was almost a nat one. Yeah,
Oh
she
my God.
succeeds. She succeeds.
She can roll something. Would you look at that?
Damn, that was almost a natty one.
Yeah.
Still double damage though. Oh, she's almost dead. So
Oh, she lives.
this daughter comes up and just slash and cuts Swiftfoot open, and Swiftfoot's like and just coughing, bleeding. She's fucking having a rough time.
Yeah, it seems like it.
This daughter's gonna move up to kill her.
Why? Why me?
That's one. Ooh, actually, wait.
You're the
I
tank.
think she can stay there,
I'm not
so that's
okay.
10.
I'm a person.
You're right, you're killer.
Yeah, tanks are people too. Okay.
Did I say they weren't?
Oh, I used the wrong
It's
thing.
it really demeans us when you go I'm
you're
dying.
15.
But you're the tank! As if that's your arm being
So
chopped
she
off
does
and
need to
blood
be
squirting
right
everywhere.
Okay.
It should
First
be
of all,
normal.
he's not dying. He hasn't taken a
You know
single
what?
bit of damage.
So
fuck
she's
you.
moved fucking so much around. Oh my gosh, just fucking go back. Just go back.
What is
just go
happening?
back. Hold on.
What is
If,
happening?
If I identify as an M1 Abrams, would my HP go up?
There we go. I moved her back. Okay.
Yes.
Now she's
You'd
gonna
also
target killer.
simultaneously spawn rockets in a world that has never seen them before.
She is going to whip at you, killer. I
Hey,
think that's
whoa.
gonna fail. That is a miss. And then her second action, she's gonna whip you as well.
I
She's gonna
That's
whip you.
that's
as
probably gonna critically fail.
That's
yeah,
a crit.
That's critical.
Oof.
probably shouldn't make those jokes. Does that mean I can hit her?
Do you want me to use the crit fail deck, or do you want me to use another fun thing? Up to you.
What's a fun thing?
I don't know. I have something in mind, but I can use the crit fail deck if you want.
Go right for it, I guess.
Alright, so she whips you once, and you kind of dodge out of the way. She whips you a second time, and you can spend your reaction if you want to try to grab the whip and yank her towards you.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so go ahead and roll an athletics check.
Bet.
Bet.
Okay, okay, so you'll pull her towards you. So she'll go right there. So you pull her 5 feet towards you.
Perfect.
If you critically succeed, I was gonna have her fucking trip and fall on the ground. But that is it for her. Valrus, you're up.
Hey.
Okay, make sure you target. Yeah, good.
Actually, not that
Oh,
one.
real
Yeah.
quick,
Do this one.
before you do it, would you like to defile? Because now we have the new defile skill.
Dude.
And this will let me tell
Oh, I need
the
it.
audience / past Q, or sorry, future Q, what that means. So defilement is a new, it's a new action we have. It's a free action. If you want it, Ryan, I can put it in your character's thing, but you just weren't interested in defiling, so I wasn't putting it, but I put it in there, so now you can use it.
Oh wow, you just okay.
So defilement is basically my flavor text is defilement is a dangerous mechanic. Most mages do not choose to defile out of interest, but instead out of necessity. Even those most powerful mage will eventually lose their willpower to defile, either because there's no other option but death, or because they want to see where the extent of their magic lays. Defilement is a curse that the gods put upon those who can wield magic in the lands of Dark Sun. So it is treated like a curse. You gain a level of defilement when you choose to defile a spell. You gain levels of defilement when you choose to defile a spell. This will give you +3 item bonus to spell attack rolls and damage. You will then make a simple will save DC, which just means pass or fail. And the DC is 10 plus your level of defilement and the level of the spell that you heightened. But you can only heighten a spell 1 level up. So, for example, this is a cantrip. Colt would be heightening at level 1 level up, so he would add 1 to it, because it would be a first level spell, essentially. And so his DC for this would be 10 plus 0, because that's his level of defilement, and then plus 1, so it'd be a DC of 11. And then he rolls a will save against that. If you succeed, you gain no levels of defilement. If you fail, you'll gain a level of defilement. And the levels get progressively worse and worse in stuff, but there's trade-offs to them. It's basically like a power-hungry thing. You lose a level of defilement for every long rest you take, and then you basically are immune to losing a level for another day. So you can lose one, then you have to wait a day, then you can lose another. Yeah, that's simple thing. How to explain it.
And the +3, that's only when I'm level 1 defiled, right?
Yes. No.
Okay.
The +3 is just natural. It just comes when you defile it. Yeah.
Okay, so I get that now.
Yes.
For the attack roll. Okay.
Yes.
Um,
It's very powerful.
circumstance +3.
Okay, so you're defiling. You're gonna do it.
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
do it.
It's not a
Let's show it off.
circumstance, by the way. It's an item bonus. It doesn't matter,
Oh,
but the
doesn't matter?
bonuses matter because it doesn't matter in this instance, but it will matter later. You'll have certain circumstance and item bonus, and there's another one I forget that's like a generic, I think, or general bonus. This basically means you can't get multiple bonuses from multiple sections. So if you have a weapon or something that gives you an item bonus, you can't add that and this to the defilement. It's just one or the other. So you just take whichever's higher.
Oh, okay.
Same with circumstance and same with general.
Yeah, damn, okay. Just making sure I have this all in order.
I can make sure.
26.
So
Pretty
you
cool
get
hit.
the breakdown.
So as I do, I want to like, because
You
defiling's like
critically fuck-
defiling the land, right?
So this is more
Or are we switching
defiling
it?
your body
Okay.
with it is part of it. But real quick, you defile the land if you don't take a level, essentially. So now I need you to make a will save with a
Okay.
DC of 11. Oh, fuck. Okay. So you passed. So you don't gain a level, so you do defile the land around you.
Can I, instead of like the land, can I do the civilians nearby the dead?
I was gonna suggest
Okay,
that.
so
Yeah.
as you pull up this what is it, the obsidian shards,
Obsidian
you
shards.
you hear behind you a moan from one of the civilians that you guys had killed that's bleeding out and is like, help! And you turn back quickly and feel this energy within you billowing, and you reach out and zap his life force and take it into the obsidian shards and shoot it. Go ahead and roll fucking
Beautiful.
damage. Make sure you
Roll
give
damage.
it's a plus
Okay.
3 item bonus to damage as well.
+3. Okay, and then it's up a level, so I get an extra D4
Mm-hmm.
for that. This is, what damage type is this? Piercing.
So right now, it's a lot
Get that
easier for
inspired.
you to kind of pass through level 1 of defilement. But we can change it and edit it on the fly. It's a homebrew thing, so we'll figure out what we want to do with it. But if Colt's just always defiling level 1 and never fucking fails the will save, then I might just make it a flat check to begin with till he gets to level 5. So it's just he rolls a dice and has to get better.
What damage type is the +3? Does it matter?
It's just
So-
plus 3 damage, whatever your damage is.
Should just be
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, it just adds
Piercing.
3 damage to whatever the spell is.
+3. Okay. I think that's all in order.
Let's see. So you add 44
critical.
piercing plus 1d4 plus your sorcerer's bonus, and then plus the 3 circumstance bonus. Yeah. And then you critted, which does that do double damage with it? Target takes double damage,
believe
yeah,
it
and
does.
2 bleed. So I'm gonna
Yes.
put the 2 bleed
and
on
2
him.
bleed. I forgot the 2 bleed.
Yeah, I put the 2 bleed on him, and then she takes double damage, which is 40, and
He's
she's
dead.
fucking dead. So you,
Damn.
with this, shoot these obsidian darts that are like coalescing with coagulated blood around them that form into bigger crystals, and then shoot right through this Daughter of Ullundo, this unholy abomination that lets out a gasping air breath as it descends into dust and ash. That was 2 actions. You have 1 more?
Oh, that's right. What do I even do? I might just pass. Oh wait. I will cast. No, I'll heal her after. Yeah, I'll just pass. Because I can heal her more later.
I will remind you, you can do whatever you want, but I will remind you if NPCs go down, they don't go down, they just die.
You just die.
Yes.
Maybe
They
I
don't
should
take
heal
the
her.
dying condition because that's part of you guys. Sometimes I'll make exceptions for bosses. And they'll kind of go down a little bit and go into second phase, but that's a little different. Like, most NPCs just die when you guys kill them. That's how it works.
Yeah, just heal her now. Do I get potency for this? I don't remember.
You could defile this, by the way, if you wanted to.
I know. I'm a little tempted.
You have a fresh dead body right in front of you.
Fuck it. Fuck it. We defile again. We
Alright.
have another body.
So before you add all your bonuses and everything, unless you're in the middle of doing that, then go ahead and roll me another will save.
I can do that first.
So this would be 12 you need to beat, so you're
Yes. Yes.
good. And then you basically make this heightened extra one, so you'll get...
Increase by 1d8.
Yeah.
1d8. Yep. Oh, I get the +3 circumstance, right?
Yep.
Yep.
So it should be, I think, 3d8? Sorry, no, 2d8 plus 3.
+3.
Okay, and then
It's 90.
heal her. Boom. She's severely injured, but doing better. So you kind of like, you pull on the corpse that you just dropped and suck the blood into her and kind of coalesce it, and it heals her up, and she kind of looks like, what the fuck did you just do? But she's up. She's more active. That's it for Velrus. That's killer. It's you.
Hell yeah.
This lady who's whipped you twice and then got pulled forward.
Yeah. And I was imagining it's just kind of like going like this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, winding it in almost. So,
Well, no,
yeah.
you probably just pull it and then let go so you could two-hand your sword. Because your
okay,
your
I think-
axe has to be two-handed.
oh, that's right. Yeah, okay. Well, I can still wrap it around my arm and then just fucking, you know. But yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll the hit.
Okay, make sure you target her.
Yep.
Nice. Ooh, so
Ooh.
close.
Yeah,
Damn.
I saw it too. I was
Still
like,
a hit.
Like,
Damn.
Oh, she hit you. Wait. You should use the retribution thing. She hit you.
Did I not? How did I?
no, she didn't.
Yeah.
She missed both times. She hit.
Oh,
she missed
okay,
and then
okay.
critically missed.
You're right. Then you can't use it. Okay. What else? What you doing?
Again. Oh.
Oh no!
Oh.
Another.
Alright.
You have 2 fate points. Remember, I gave you guys an extra one for killing the fucking civilians.
Yeah, that's just a miss. That's fine. So,
It's true.
Oh, I have them right there.
Yeah.
That's true.
You guys started with an extra one this time.
Yeah, I was trying to remember if those were on purpose or not. I was like, I have 2. What the heck?
I didn't even. It didn't register with me at all.
yeah, that's right. Oh, fuck, that's 2 actions, though. Yeah, never mind. I might just end it for now.
Okay.
'Cause I just forgot of a spell I added, so... I'll do that next time.
Katamaru, you're up.
I keep forgetting it auto measures. I don't know why.
Because we've never had that feature in any other thing we've used. That's probably why.
Probably.
It's such a good
Alright, cool.
quality of life thing.
Attack.
Ooh, damn.
Damn.
Nah, I don't think it's worth it.
So you just miss and move on?
Unless I'm gonna Tempest Touch because it has a range of 30 feet
Mm-hmm.
due to my thing. So it's a DC 18 Fortitude.
Okay. Ooh, that's a failure. Target takes full damage and a minus 10-foot circumstance penalty to its speed until the end.
10 damage.
failure. And then damage. -10. Okay,
Okay. That's me.
cool. Swiftfoot's
Oh,
up.
I guess this matters for Swiftfoot. I don't know, but because that's I don't know if anybody else really cares at this point, but that's my deal. Also, in case they have lightning, but I'm curse bound 1, so they have. I have a weakness to electricity and some other stuff. But this is where I have storms coming around me and rain and stuff like that.
Oh, cool. So Swiftfoot's gonna spend an action to try to fix her sickness. Okay, so she throws herself up. She's all good. She like and like throws up, which she's done a few times now in this fucking
Yes.
It seems to be the
Story of
go-to.
nothing at this point.
Seems to be how she.
She's gonna
How
move
she
over
does it.
here and then is gonna
Perfect.
have to make a fortitude saving throw again
Another one.
for the
It's weird to
stinky.
find a bulimic in an apocalypse.
Okay, she's good. She's good.
It is, dude. It is.
So
She's
she's
very used to being
gonna
dehydrated. Let me tell you.
Just a little bit.
You know how precious that has to be to throw up the water in your
So she
stomach
makes,
when the water isn't around.
she makes the Daughter of Ullundo off guard, and then
Oh, nice.
she's gonna target her and strike with Thorn. Natty 20.
Oh god. How many times has she
Nice.
rolled in that 20? It has been quite a
know.
bit.
Slashing.
Sicken 2? Oh, okay. She's slashing, not piercing.
Normal damage until healed. The target is clumsy one and can't use one of its hands, chosen randomly by the GM. I'm gonna say the whip hand, so because they have a scimitar in their main hand and a whip in the second one. So the daughter like can't use the fucking whip. Is like what the fuck? And then damage gonna roll, and it's normal damage because that's what it said. And there you go. That was move, throw up, and stab. So that's all 3 Swiftfoots. So then now the Daughter of Ullundo, who's up. She is clumsy 1. Take a status penalty equal to the condition value to dexterity-based rolls and DCs, including AC or reflex save. Okay, yeah. She's not having a good time. She's probably still gonna target Killer because you're right in front of her. And she's going to swing with the scimitar. That's a miss.
Target.
She's going to swing with the scimitar again. That's
Second
a
go.
miss. She's going to fucking book it.
She has a -5 to speed.
10.
Hold on.
10, wasn't it?
No, it's
Yes,
-5.
it says 15. She has 15 movement speed, so she gets right there.
Oh, failure. It is
Yeah,
-10.
yeah,
You are
-10.
correct.
Yeah.
I was reading.
So she
success. I
moves
thought that was-
right there. That's all she does. Is she tries to book
Looking
it
out for
away.
you, buddy. Don't worry.
Valrus, you're up.
Yeah, no, you got me. I was reading success for some
I
reason.
would
I
like
see
to
-5.
finish her.
Okay. I thought you would like buy her a drink, take her out to on a date first, but okay.
No, not his style.
What the fuck?
Nah. Not this one. She
Colt
ain't worth
said
it.
I'd like to finish her. So I was being silly. Oh!
Wow.
Oh my
That is
god.
Natural 20.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
what's his
Blind
critical
fuck,
dex
roll a 20.
say?
Holy fuck.
Bomber spell, the
Spell.
target is pushed up to 10 feet and knocked prone. I don't think it's gonna matter.
It probably will not.
Probably not.
And you're not
You have a
defiling
very-
because you rolled the to hit roll first.
No, I did not defile.
You could have a very dramatic death of
Don't
like,
you have to roll every time for a spell regardless though? Isn't that the defile? Once you
No,
do it, you have to roll.
I changed
period?
it because it wasn't
Oh, okay.
it wasn't as
Yeah.
fun.
He's
Like-
updated the rules.
Yeah.
I see.
That's what I was saying. I had an idea for it with me and Colt, and it was
28 damage, my god.
and then she takes double. And so
Yeah,
as
yeah.
she's running,
20.
just throw out the obsidian shards, and they hit her in the back, just dunk, 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 and she just retches and goes forward. And by the time she hits the ground, it's all dust. End encounter.
Hell yeah.
And so you guys, they have 2 leather armor on them, 2 scimitars, 2 whips, and 2 religious symbols on them. If you guys want any of that,
I want the religious symbol. Everything else, trash.
do you want both of them or just one?
No, I just want one.
Okay.
I'm good. I don't need much of that shit. Wait for the loot room.
Wait for the loot room.
Oh, there'll be a loot room.
Body.
Loot that body.
Their god is a lich. There will be a loot room. That bitch has a staff that I want, or a pendant that I want.
Fair.
And if she doesn't, I'll freeze her and make it very painful for not having something that I want. All the effort to kill her and I get nothing?
It's fair.
How dare am I not rewarded for my efforts?
That's pretty funny. I'm robbing you and all you have is silver?
Yeah.
You just have gold? Where's your magic? Where's your godhood? Can't give that away. Kill her. Murder her.
Okay, I gave you 1 religious symbol of Ullundo. And so
Oh,
basically
yeah.
what you find on them is a white rag with a golden sun on it. And then at the top half, there's a, it's not physical, but on the white rag is black liquid coming down and basically dripping down to the halfway point. Again, not physical black liquid, but that's the whole symbol.
Okay.
And then there's y'all's XP.
Hell yeah.
Why did we start killmongering again? This is so good.
Katamaro sees Swiftfoot very, very obviously dying.
Yeah, she's
I
like,
don't
oh. And she
Yeah,
kind of like
like-
sits down right by that like broken pillar. Just kind of sits on it. Goes, oh shit, I didn't know that this was fucking taxing work. Holy shit, you guys did a lot. You guys fucking did this before? With the blood dropping?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Killing sucks. Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. Here's what we're gonna do. You're just gonna be quiet real quick, okay? Follow with me. It's gonna be okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna heal you, and you're just gonna chill out for just a little bit. But then you're gonna get back up on your feet, because we've got to go back in deeper, and we need you to be a part of this. So just hang on real quick.
Give me
I'll get you upright.
Give me a
And
diplomacy
also-
check.
Okay. And I don't know, but like I said,
Yeah.
there's some weird shit happening. Like his hair is now flowing we're in an underground crypt and there's no fucking wind, so like his hair is flowing, like water is raining down on him from she doesn't fucking know where, like she has no idea. But okay, you said
Yeah, go ahead and give me a diplomacy check.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get a +1 because of my glasses.
So I will help you guys with that. You're gonna make this roll. Go ahead, and if you want to fix it, go ahead, and then I'll tell you after you make the roll.
Fix it by doing what?
Like if you're gonna re-roll or something, let me know.
Oh yeah, I am doing hero. Why?
Yeah.
Why does clicking it add a hero point, dude?
You gotta
I
right click.
don't
You gotta right click.
understand.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh,
Alright.
natural one. Ooh, we
Thank
heard
you.
the fart.
Thank you,
The trumpet
Pasme,
fart.
for putting a sound effect on a natural one. I'm glad I made it even worse to see.
You still take the ire, don't you? Because you use.
I mean, I
Yeah,
do.
you do,
It's
but-
just garbage.
Yes.
All right. Anyways, that's what we're rolling with.
Alright, so I'm gonna help y'all out because you keep using these, and we did technically do this before, and like I said, I didn't want to make it like a whole thing, a catch-22 sort of scenario. So the glasses you're currently using are not glasses of sociability. They're actually called gaff glasses, and they act and look like glasses of sociability, but they actually give you a -1 to all the rolls.
Wow.
Just so you know.
What?
Yes.
Crazy.
So I'm gonna delete the sociability ones. So that unusual eyepiece in there. That's what those are, and then that's what it'll look like is like the unusual eyepiece, and then I'm gonna identify it for you. Then you can see gaff glasses, which look like their
So
sociability.
we never identified.
Like that's
Them?
why I said you guys never did because that wasn't a thing in a mechanic why. So I want to let you
Oh.
know now what they are
Okay.
because this is like a catch-22 moment where I didn't want y'all to have these moments over and over again where like you've used the glasses a bunch, and I really don't want you to be like, I didn't want you to just keep using them thinking they're doing something, and then not realize till way later in the campaign, and then go, well, yeah, let's have these glasses looked at. Like, how expensive are they? And then the guy's like, these are gaff glasses. Are you trying to sell me shit? And then you're like, what the fuck? And then you learn you've been using these and they've been giving you a -1. So I'm gonna let you know they've been giving you a -1. And I've been doing it in the background.
That's
But
horrible.
I'm gonna let you know now because I don't think it's fair to just be like, oh, you have -1 for the rest of the game because you're just gonna keep using those because your character talks a lot.
Okay. Well, you know what's really cool? We're gonna take them and smash them on the ground. Is what we're gonna do.
So in this moment with Swiftfoot, and I'll give you this, with Swiftfoot and everything, you're like trying to give her this like triumphant speech. You're trying to heal her, like, get yourself back up. Come on, we're gonna keep fighting. We're gonna finish this off and everything. And the glasses glint, and you see her face almost in the moment like change and like not buy it. And you kind of like look at the glasses a little bit more with like more of a arcane, like spellcaster look to them, and you then identify what they really are and realize that they're fake and they're actually a negative accursed glasses.
I'd love to imagine they look like fucking like, I don't know, like aviators. And like you like inspect them a little bit more, and all of a sudden you notice like a plastic nose on them, and you're like, what the fuck?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
And so you throw him to the ground, I assume, and crush him.
Oh yeah, no. So he's just gonna take him off, and he goes, "Oh, these are bullshit," and he just throws him against the wall, like to the other side.
So I'm gonna delete him off your
Yep.
your page, yeah.
Please get them out of my fucking.
Boom, and they just and you're scattered.
Got it. Just on the other side of the glasses, and then he turns around and he goes, "All right. So, anyways, glasses are great. So we gotta heal you. We gotta get you back up. Like, it's time to let's go. It's time to ride."
She's just blankly staring at where you threw the glasses.
All right. While you keep doing that, that's a fantastic healing position. I'm just gonna take some blood here and cracks knuckles and yeah, that's a pretty bad cut. All right, so just keep doing that. Blink. Oh. All right.
Oh fuck! I deleted Swiftfoot off the map.
Oh God.
Oh no, she's
Swiftfoot.
died.
Where are you?
You healed her too well. She ascended.
Yeah.
She ascended. Oh God, to the All Father? Am I the All Father? Just get him on stage in his hands there. I was like, please shut the fuck up.
Oh,
With
that
the power vested in me.
With the power vested. Walks into the Lich and he goes, all right. I've had it with this small talk, Lich. I'm the All Father. And they're like, no, you're not. Like, what the fuck?
You come in, you're just.
All right, Lich, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. Don't make me call the angels down there. And they're like, what the? What are you doing? Ends up confusing them so hard. They're like, you know what? Whatever, dude. Whatever. Take the Enclave in whatever you like. I'm out of here. I'm done. I'm done dealing with this.
Turns in the situation like, you got balls, kid. I respect it.
It's just,
Respect it.
you know what? You remind me of me when I was down in Brooklyn. I was young, and they're like, what are you? Get out of here, dude. Please. Like, we will stab ourselves to get rid of this. Please shut the fuck up.
That was a rabbit hole of nothing. Holy fuck.
Wow, that's garbage. Well, it's what she deserves, quite honestly. She gets 4 health points.
okay.
That's the extent of my
I
healing.
fixed her character sheet too, so she is fucking full health because I don't know what her health was before.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
you heal her to the full.
Katamaro, I'm such a good. I am literally the doctor. I don't know if anybody
You like
else
put
knows
your
this or not.
hands on her shoulders and like water washes over her and cleans her wounds and takes care of her, and she's just still staring at where you through the glasses and then kind of stares up at you, and you see her like make eye contact with you and you give her that like smile of like, oh, I'm taking care, like it's all good, and she just shudders. Like you can see the this is the moment where Swiftfoot has now decided you are a fucking psychopath, and now she's just listening to anything you say.
From throwing glasses?
No,
Yeah, I
it's
know,
the
I
whole
would scare.
moment where he threw the glasses, was like, fuck, fucking
It's the
shit,
switch.
piece
It's-
of
it's
shit,
the
and then turned to her and
anger
goes,
to-
so we're gonna
Okay.
heal you, and we're gonna take care of you and everything. Like, that's
Oh my
psychopathic.
God.
That's fucking crazy to do.
It's pathological.
Yes,
for sure.
pathological.
It's
yeah,
that's
that's the word I was thinking.
You
yeah,
tell me that's
it's-
not normal behavior?
It's the switch. I get it. That's fair. It's also it's his descent into madness. So
Plus,
this
she
can
just
happen more and
murdered
more.
2 civilians, and that's probably coming to terms with her now.
She killed her parents. Don't play that guilt card.
That was
She's
different.
got 2 knives at her parents' bones.
No, that was
I don't
different.
want to hear it. She's
That's
not allowed
survival
to
of the
feel guilt.
fittest.
Yeah,
She's
so is
not
this.
And her
human.
parents consented to that. These were people who didn't consent.
They consented. They had the plague. Anyways, burn them all.
They
Put them in
chose to join this organization. Okay, it was their fault.
Oh my gosh!
They consented. They were sick. Just everyone just starts crying immediately. Just why is this guy here?
Oh fuck!
So
Oh.
good. All right, I'm sorry. All right. Yeah. I am. Oh, I'm also going to take 10 minutes to refocus. So I'm going to go off by myself because she gave me a shudder, and I don't.
She's
I don't
gonna
wanna,
sit here for like
I don't want
5
that
minutes as
energy
Katamari
anymore.
leaves, and then she's gonna walk over to the 2 of you when it's like halfway through that she knows like he's over there, and she's gonna go. So like y'all saw that, right? Like.
Where's my refocus? Where
To
the hell
heal
is
you?
this?
Yes.
No, the fucking like the like, oh, I'm nice, I'm chill. And then he got really fucking pissed through the glasses, and then I'm nice, I'm chill. Like, what the fuck was that?
It's called acting
Didn't
I didn't
like the
for the
last.
uncivilized.
I didn't like him on him either. They made him look stupid.
So we're just okay, yeah. So, and she's kind of, we're just not
He
gonna.
just made
Okay,
it look
okay.
stupid.
Everything's fine. Everything's good. Pops is gonna be
Remember,
alive,
that's a
right?
little
Yeah,
freak
Pops.
out
Pops will be
moment
right
every
through this door back here, and she kind of points to the walkway, like
Oh
behind,
my
and she
goodness.
goes, Pops will be right through that door, and then we'll get out of here, and me and him will go live, and you guys can go do your shit, and yeah, well, yep.
Oh,
yep,
you're not
yep.
going anywhere, my sweet sweet.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
You
you
wanna
see
mess
too
with that.
much. You're not leaving at all.
Wanted this life.
There's 2
Okay,
ways
I know
you
we
leave,
talked about
with
Berserk,
us or
but
in
you
a
can't
body
Griffith this fucking girl.
bag. You can't.
Uh,
Right, too strong. Too
No.
strong.
Whoa.
Catamar just turns to everybody. The Griffith flows through you freely now. There is no turning back. Like, who is this?
There is no Katamaru, only Griffith.
There's only Griffith. Just starts like speaking to me. Yes, precious. Yes, and they're like, I don't. We have to kill him. We have to fucking kill this guy.
Alright, so you refocus, you guys take your moment. Swiftfoot's just kind of pacing the whole time.
Man, she's antsy, bro. Okay.
Yeah, she's a
gotta
jumpy
get
little
go.
kid.
yeah.
The contrast. The contrast between the kids who have seen it all and the
Yeah.
kids who just want to see it all. All right. Wink,
Fuck. I've been separated from my eyes.
wink.
You're seeing Eyebird.
My eyes. My eyes! Look with your special brand. Bring the owl over.
So in the next room, you guys can hear kind of like I not chanting, but like it's a little bit, but it seems more like kind of like a service going on. Like you hear somebody utter a mantra, and then the group utters it back, and everything. Like along the lines of like probably the one when you guys get a little bit closer that you can hear is like it's like through all. Will be cleansed through rot, and death will bring about new life, and then the group reiterates that same mantra.
Nice.
Guys, we've been through this before. So I say what we do is I hide on the other side. We just hit him with fucking spells. I mean, right out of the gate. Because the last time they were sacrificing people on a tablet in stone, we know exactly how this goes. Everyone's going to die. There's a whole thing. We've already been through this. So I take the left. You guys take the right. We just kind of slaughter our way through the little, disgusting little lich thingy things. And then we figure out what's going on in the room, right? We can skip the whole talking and the being in the center of the action, because that worked out last time, but I don't know about this. It doesn't seem like they talk.
Well, I wasn't planning on leaving any of these cultists alive, so I'm on board for this.
Cool.
I don't mean to sound odd, but and you said the last time there was sacrificial tables.
Oh yeah, they called him the Allfather. They had some. They took. They took a woman, virgin or special or who knows what, and they put her down a little hallway. They put her on the
She's like starting to sweat
thing.
the more you're talking about this.
it was crazy. This guy took a dagger and and then the white light showing everything. It was nuts. I'm telling you, it was wild. So that's why we're just gonna skip all that and we're just gonna kill him out the gate. It was so much better, I promise.
Yeah, I don't want any of that. Yeah, let's fucking kill them all. Yep, okay.
Very well.
As you're like going up, she's like, "But wait, we're not gonna kill Pops, right? Like,
the whole point is to figure out what happened to. Yeah,
okay.
The whole point is to figure out what happened.
Cool.
I just
want
you
to make
saw
sure.
the lich people. They gave Valrez the plague from throwing dust in his hands.
Yeah, they're pretty
we
disgusting.
burn these people with fire. This is.
All right,
I'm so upset over that.
You do see a Daughter of Ullundo right here. She's kind of just standing there. She is facing away from you guys, facing this direction towards the speaker. And then you can see people here. The people in the middle are kneeling down. They're like knees on the ground in like kind of a prayer position. But they're looking directly at the speaker and repeating the mantras that they're saying. I told you, it's like stuff like, the rot will cleanse the earth, will go across all of Aldeon, will bring about new life, a new age, like all this sort of stuff, and they're repeating everything that she says. Not in a weird, I will say, not in a weird, like, they're mind-controlled, but, like, you can hear them, they're just engrossed in what she's saying. They like, love whatever.
Religious rites,
yes,
essentially.
Yes.
And I want to take cover, says you get a bonus to hide and sneak. And so he's going to take cover on this wall and kind of sneak his way to the like corner, the edge of it.
Okay, yeah. What cover did you give yourself? I
assume this is only 2. This has to be standard cover, right? Just a wall. There's no way this is the big one. Okay.
Well, depends. Okay, so here, if you're targeting this one over here, this daughter, then yes. If you were to get like behind this pillar and take cover, you'd get like full cover. It just kind of depends. Like, she can still technically see you and everything, so it's a thing. But you guys have darkness. There is torches on the walls, stuff that are giving off light. But yeah, standard cover, you're fine. And then you're gonna sneak. So go ahead and roll me. What is it? Thievery. No, stealth. Stealth is one. I think stealth is one. Yeah.
Why does it at the end the GM rolls your sneak check?
Yeah, just roll it blind to me. Just roll it blind.
Oh, right. Okay. I was about to be like, that's supposed to be done stealth-wise. Wouldn't you know?
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm gonna add a +2. Ooh. Well, that's not great. I can't edit them.
It's fine. I can just take into effect a +2 if it won't add it for you. What's their perception DC? Okay. Okay, go ahead and roll whenever you're ready.
Right.
And then just let me know if I need to put the +2.
No, it's good. I edited it.
Okay,
I figured out the way. And it's blind GM.
Yep.
Cool. Okay, that should be sent.
Alright, so I'm not usually supposed to tell you the outcome, but in this case I do. You turn the corner, grabbing the corner of it and everything. You grab a loose brick and just fall over, and the brick tumbles, and it goes ting, 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 ting. And she looks directly at you. You're about right here, as you fall out of your little cover area, and she looks directly at you, and kind of notices you kind of fall flat on your face. You are currently prone.
Okay.
Let me make you prone. How do you want to react to that?
Does she say anything, or is she just gonna stare at me with her plague mask?
She just kind of sees you, like she's not gonna call over. They're having like sermon right there, so she's not gonna call over, but she just kind of looks at you like, what the fuck is going on? Like you can't see because there's a plague mask. She's
Right.
just staring directly at you.
Okay. All right. Well, am I allowed to get it from prone, or am I gonna?
Yeah,
be
if you want to
talking
get
to
up,
her?
yeah,
Okay.
you can go.
Yeah. Well, then he's just gonna dust himself off, and he's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. There's a sermon. Actually, you got to come closer. I don't want to talk over them as they're kind of putting on the thing. I was really confused. They said something about initiates, and I have no idea where I'm going."
Go ahead and roll me deception.
All right.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll me blind GM roll.
Shit.
Oh,
I
okay,
sent
that's
it,
fine.
son.
That's fine. That's fine. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, I sent it. My bad. I was.
He doesn't believe you.
Okay, so you like make
Not
the
at
gesture,
all.
like you're like, come over here, and you're like being really quiet, and you're like
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm
gesturing
like,
and
"Oh my
everything.
God."
So she'll move 25 feet towards you.
Okay, and then as soon as she does that, I go, "Okay, boys, time to shine." Like,
Okay, then roll for
Okay.
we're gonna roll for initiative. Hold on, Mac.
Damn, alright, yeah, okay. I jumped the gun a bit, my bad.
Because as soon as you scream, all
Damn,
of that,
We get-
she's rolling for fucking
so you're
initiative.
saying bonus for the like surprise attack?
All of you can roll stealth and be hidden to
Okay.
begin with.
Never mind, just take perception.
But I kind of feel like you don't need to because he literally says, "Boys, fucking get him."
Fair.
Yeah,
oh man, we are all just fantastic
I,
initiate orders
I'm
over
gonna
here. I
reroll
mean,
my-
just
Yeah.
really clean and tap. Let me tell you what. Oh my god, it's all of them commoners. No, listen, we don't need a repeat. You don't need to be involved, my child.
Wait, guys, I got the perfect spell for this.
I'm just putting them into the initiative
bad
order.
you're
We
gonna
don't
be
necessarily
last.
know whether they're gonna be in it or not. We'll see.
All I'm saying is, my sweet summer child, where I've been waiting to use rumbling earth or exploding earth or whatever it's called. I'll tell you fucking what. First commoner that comes running out of the gate with a knife is
Damn, that's pretty fun. That's an emanation though. That's sick.
Oh, it's dope.
Oh gosh, the thing fell response.
with that 30
Be
foot
in combat.
emanation. Oh my god.
It's pretty cool. And it's probably going to be used on the common. Let's be real here.
Alright, so this commoner
you-
begins. So let me go to him.
Leave them out of it for one.
Nothing's gonna happen.
You fucking
So
murderous
he's not gonna do
dog,
anything.
dude.
So we're gonna go
Defiling
to
their
Swiftfoot.
bodies, shitting all over the commoners.
Are attacking me.
30 feet.
We don't even know that
This
yet.
is self-defense. I'm just saying it's likely.
So
I didn't say it's going
15,
to.
and then 30 right there.
She's
So that's
quick, huh?
one.
I'll be back.
Oh, she got a 21? Oh, she's a killer.
No, she's not. I'm killer.
Said
Melee
she's a
fight.
killer, not the killer. All
My
right.
bad, my bad. I don't. No, I can't do that. He's like pretty smart, supposed to be.
Oh my god, there's another daughter of Ullundo. Oh my god, there's two of them. I can see him through the thin darkness.
That's a level that you see, baby. That's what.
Alright,
that
so
is.
she hits.
True.
Roll damage. She gets the extra damage because they didn't know she was up. That she took the damage.
Swiftfoot is now dead. Just
Stabbed
There you
herself.
go. And then she's gonna strike again. This time with Thorn. That's
you were
good.
rolling hot, dude. Yeah, I don't think
Swiftfoot's
you
rolling
missed
pretty
one-
good.
Except Except the one that missed. I guess she missed killing like 4 times in a row. There's that. But...
Swiftfoot is rolled really good. Almost everybody else is not. And then I got to turn off her off guard because now she's alerted herself. So people know of her. So she runs up. She jumps on the Daughter of Ullundo, like kind of like Black Widow style, like wraps her legs around the waist, and then stabs both into the neck, both Thorn and Fang, both into the neck, and then pulls them out and jumps off of her and stands at the ready. And she, like, as she runs, because you're like, get her, boys! She's like, ah! And then, like does that. She's like, ah, 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 ah! Like, just, like, fucking, like, battle cry.
And she was scared of me.
I'm gonna do a perception check for this guy, see if he hears that. He does.
He doesn't need to.
Sorry, she does. So she's gonna turn around, see the like run, the like ah, and then stab, and she's gonna go, oh, intruders, and alert everybody, and that's gonna be her turn. So then, these commoners.
She's hostile. We're gonna have to kill her.
So they're going to run to aid.
Oh my god! Please no.
So that is one action. The second one will be to punch Swift.
A punch? Goddamn.
See? I told you, it's hostile.
That's hostile. Self-defense! Self-defense!
Ooh, fucking max damage.
Wow,
Damn.
max damage.
Punches fucking Swiftfoot, and then with the second one... Actually, technically it's not a punch, it's a sickle. Which in this case would be like a small dagger, like they pull out and they start stabbing. Hit, damage.
She really needs to level up. Holy shit. Getting her ass whooped.
Oops. Which one is this one? Okay. So this one is gonna move 25 feet. That's one stride. Second stride. And then she's probably, yeah. Actually, she'll probably just stay there. She'll probably just attack fucking Swiftfoot. That's her third action. Okay, she's gonna hit.
Oh my god.
Swiftfoot does not have good AC.
She needs some armor.
Jesus.
That's what she needs.
Katamaru, you're up.
Who's after me?
Oh, hold on, wait. This commoner ended his turn inside the stinky.
Oh.
Is this it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. We gotta put that there. This one just goes over here. And he is going to be... So, hold on. What is his initiative? Is 20? So, yes, he's gonna disappear. Boom. Add this one to combat. We're gonna have him roll, but he's gonna be added as 20. As you see the commoner, as he enters the plague mist around the decanter, he kind of like, and his flesh starts to like fall with necrosis, and then he kind of like sits there and is like, and turns into a zombie. Specifically, a plague zombie.
All right, there. Actually.
What is the normal range of splash?
Splash is 5
Because
feet around.
Okay. Okay, so this is not gonna work. Alright.
What happened? What the fuck happened to that one?
Oh, you missed. So when they end their turn within the decanter, the civilians basically wilt and die and turn into zombies. That's basically what happened.
Oh,
Okay.
fun.
I'm gonna do.
Cause like I went to go get
Slashing
fucking
Dust.
tea and a guy turned into a zombie. What the fuck?
Yeah, but what the fuck? Also, it's coffee. Fuck.
Oh, okay.
Coffee at fucking 8?
Listen, this is a man who
I-
goes to sleep like an hour before we fucking start. Of course he's drinking
I don't
coffee.
know what it is. But around this time, I always.
Oh, let's go!
Fuck.
Ryan
Hero
is just
pointing.
on a
I'm
fucking
hero pointing.
roll.
I'm hero pointing. I'm hero pointing.
Fate pointing.
Fate pointing. Sorry.
It's
Fate
okay.
point. We're not doing that.
That's marginally better.
Christ. Okay.
Who are you targeting?
The
Okay, you hit.
static.
You're good. You
Yeah.
hit.
So that's 8 to her,
Boom.
and then I also can do 2 attacks with this thing. So
Oh,
I'm
is that
targeting
the? Okay, that's slashing gust.
Yeah, the slashing gust. I'll take the map on this one though. We're targeting just the commoner, but it's not gonna matter.
Yeah, that misses.
All right, I'm gonna Tempest Touch.
He's gonna touch that tempest.
Ooh.
We call that ability Ride the Lightning.
True.
Okay, it's on the Daughter of Ullundo.
Yeah, the static one in front of Swifty.
Natural 20, baby.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm on rolls. You were totally right. Fucking jeez.
That's it.
Valrus,
That's it.
you're up.
Well, Ryan's just having his lucky day.
Yeah. That's got to come at some point.
Let me consider here.
Keep telling yourself that.
Listen, lucky day is this. This is what I've been
True,
expecting.
true.
I've had it
At
too
least
good
you
for
hit
too
a
long
few.
in this system.
At least you've hit a few.
I hit one, yeah.
And then yeah, Remus just fucking melted shit. So Remus was pretty good.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna cast
Floating
flame.
flame. Ooh.
and I am going to place it there,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna sustain it, and we're gonna move it to there, and then to here
Oh, let me
to
go
hit
into
all
it.
3 of them.
So you're gonna move it. So you're gonna move it up here. So that how much can you move it?
It's 10 feet.
Okay.
If I can do it diagonally, I'm gonna
If you do it diagonally, then you're gonna hit Swiftfoot because of the way that it works. It'll pass through Swiftfoot 2 times.
Well, she can only get affected by
Yeah,
once.
I know. I'm just letting you know. Listen,
That's
does your character fucking care?
a little bit, yeah.
Oh, well, okay.
I'm not at the point where I'm killing allies yet.
Well, then you want to do just the one chick and then just do the zombie because then you go 5, 10.
yeah, we'll just do those 2.
Zombie. Okay, so you'll end on the zombie. Okay, so she has to make a basic reflex save. She fucking fails.
Pretty critically failed.
Don't even worry about damage.
Okay.
Plague zombie's gotta make a reflex
Yeah,
save.
she's dead.
You can roll
Really?
damage for the plague zombie.
Okay.
Oh wait, did I just go and go? There we go.
Ooh. That was like max damage.
He's now bloodied. Okay, so you summon it in the space with the civilian that's stabbing Swiftfoot, and as it comes up, it basically starts from below and comes up and starts moving this like flaming sphere, and it burns her all around, and she's like caught on fire, like screaming, kind of stumbles 2 steps away from Swiftfoot and falls at the ground, a charred corpse. Like she's just fucking dead. And then it lands on the zombie and does the damage to the zombie, but he's still up. And that's it for you.
Yep.
The preaching daughter of Ullundo. So she is going to spend her whole turn. How much does she have? 25, so she can move. That's 50. So she's going to move all the way there, and in the process...
All of them is zombies.
She's going to congregate those
Yuck.
guys together
Oh.
into a horde.
Wow.
Oh, that's cool. So you can take everybody and put it under one token, pretty much.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's better or worse.
Ooh.
Real.
They're going to go after her. So she's going to move all the way there, and while she's doing it, she pulls all the civilians together and goes, "Come to me, my sweet children. We will become vessels for the Herald of Rot. Destroy the interlopers!" And that's her turn. And then the ecstatic one is going to turn to Velrus and is going to move down there.
That's lame.
Damn, I haven't even.
And then she is going to... Oh, wait. Swiftfoot's going to use her reaction, because Swiftfoot has this and I never get to fucking use it. Swiftfoot's going to make a reactive strike.
Oh, cool.
Strike. Oh, that's going to be a fucking critical hit.
Can't miss, can you?
With
You
Swiftfoot?
can't
No,
miss.
she's my DMPC. I've fudged her dice. You don't understand.
You don't understand.
What's the damage?
You
Is
click
it
the roll of
slashing?
20.
The target takes 1d8
It's slashing,
bleed.
yeah.
It can't talk or cast spells with a verbal component, or breathe, subject to this bleed damage.
Damn. She
Wow.
fucking wrecks 'em.
Get shit on.
Oh, they should take double. There we go. Okay, so as the Daughter of Ullundo turns around and walks towards Velrus,
Wow.
Swiftfoot goes, "Oh, you ain't getting away from me, bitch!" and slashes her across the legs, and she just turns into dust. Like, probably
Nice.
right about, like, there. So she
Damn.
actually ends up
Okay.
landing. Killer, your turn. Oh, by the way, real quick, before Killer starts. When it was changing our initiative counts when people were going down, that's actually a mechanic of Pathfinder, and I realized why. I watched a video and explained. So the reason why your initiative changes is so that you don't end up going down and then having to roll a death save at the same turn. So the way that the mechanic works is if you go down, you take initiative right before the being that downed you. So people have more time to get you back up and heal you before you have to make a death saving throw. It's to basically save you from, like, going down, immediately making a death saving throw, failing, and then fucking dying. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Killer, you're up.
Yep. So that's 20. That would be 40.
Oh, let me show you guys the cool art for the fucking zombies.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let me know when you've
Let's
moved,
do
Mac,
that.
and then I'm going to show you guys the...
I have moved.
He did.
There's the zombie art.
Cool.
It's
Oh,
just like a
tight.
grouping of zombies. I got
Very tight.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so that's 2 strides, right? For you?
That's just one stride. I moved 20 and then I strided another 20.
Yeah, so that's 2 strides.
Yeah, okay, I guess.
That's your 2 actions, right?
Yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
but I figured it'd be normal movement stride instead of stride. Well, okay, I guess the movement is called stride, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Right, yeah.
Okay. That's what I was, yeah. And then I'm just gonna whack him, and that'll be my turn.
Make sure you target her. Ooh, okay.
Oh, I didn't do that. God damn it, I'm probably gonna re-roll that anyways.
You don't hit with that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna re-roll that.
Oof.
Well,
What was
you
that?
got
Like
it that time.
fart of a dice roll. Did you see that?
I know, yeah.
I did. Yeah. So you do hit there. Let's go and roll damage. That was a fart of a dice roll too. Jeez.
So mediocre. What is this?
So you like sprint up and slam her with your axe, cut
Essentially.
into her. There's a like thud, almost like when you're hitting a bag of flour. Everything, and like bones crunching and stuff, and you're like, what the fuck? Like as a professional killer, named killer, you've killed a lot of things, and this is probably one of the weirder things you've had to kill.
Fair enough.
Okay, the zombies. So, Killer, you're ending your turn within the zombie aura.
Oh yeah, what is it? Fortitude or will?
Hold
Fortitude.
on.
Fortitude, I'm pretty sure. So I was good at it.
Hold on.
I know that.
No, when they're a group like this, you do not roll at all. You just take 1d6 void damage.
I'm sorry. I'm in the area of this.
No, yeah, you're in the area of the swarm.
The area is fucking
Yes,
30 feet.
yes. You take more damage the closer you are to them.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
See.
It's because they're a grouping. They're scary. They're spoopy.
Not scary
And
at
then
all.
It's for
they.
people.
That's wrong.
People.
They can
What do you
move.
mean, Grub?
They can move 10 feet, so they're gonna move one action, and then 2 actions. Probably just 3 to get there. That's all their actions. They move really slow. Oh, hold on. Are these guys? No, they're not. Cool. So foot's up. So foot's gonna stab the guy right in front of her.
The non-assimilated one.
Yup.
That's a hit. That was a really bad fart of a dice roll. Damage. No, stop taking damage for Swiftfoot. Fucking. Jeez.
18.
Oh. They must be. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they're weak to slashing.
Oh, hilarious.
Cause they're plagued zombies, so they're like slowly dying and whittling everything.
Okay.
And then she's gonna strike again, cause that worked. Oh fucking A!
Oh my god, stop!
Dude,
Nice.
DMPC for the win!
That's 4. That's 4.
That's
By the way.
momentum.
Within
Plus
within
2
the-
circumstance bonus to attack rolls until the end of your next
That
turn.
is crazy.
Within the 2 hours we've been playing, that is 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, we've only been playing for 1.5. Dude, it's great when I have it. It's awful when you guys have it. That's how it works. Double. Okay. So she stabs and stabs and stabs, and the zombie in front of her cuts down. Then she sees the horde shambling towards her, and she's like, "Oh fuck now!" she's gonna run right back here.
I feel like your dice are weighted.
I told you she's my
Could be.
DMPC.
What? While you were coding, did you code it in weight dice?
No, I told you. There's a thing I can literally turn on to weight dice. I've done it for Swiftfoot. She's a
Oh, that's
DMPC.
right. You did
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah.
That's great.
Kanemaru, you're up. By the way, I'm all joking about all this. That there is a thing in
Um,
Pathfinder where you can fudge dice rolls. I think it's really stupid.
I know you're joking. I was just trying to be an asshole.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. No, she's rolling fucking really good. Oh, you're gonna get behind her.
You know,
She
roll
runs
back.
behind you, is like, "Valiant leader, defend me." You're like, "Fucking no, I'm
Fuck
not."
Absolutely
Fucking
not.
no.
I'm
Not
gonna
my
cast
job.
Exploding Earth.
Okay.
So they need that horde needs to do a 18 fortitude.
Hold on. What is?
Wait, hang on. Attempt to spell attack against the target's AC. No, never mind.
Yeah.
What is the?
If
what is
you
the
hit, you deal 4d6 bludgeoning damage plus 1d6 splash damage. On a critical hit, double the initial damage but not the splash damage, and the target must succeed at a fortitude saving throw or fall prone.
It's fall
Yeah.
prone. I was like, what is the fortitude roll for? Okay, sorry.
Damn.
Oh
my
my
god,
God.
it's...
Is that a fate point, or are you just gonna leave that?
I don't fucking have one.
You've
We have
used your
two.
2
What do you
already?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
What?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, damn.
You can
That's
have one
it.
of mine if you want to.
Is it even... Oh, man.
I don't know.
I don't know,
it
this
even
is a
worth
level
it?
2 spell, so, like, it's kind of worth using. Instead of just having it fail. It's
How
kind
many
of
do
rough.
you have?
2.
I'll take one.
Like, they're a resource meant to be shared amongst y'all.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh.
Christ,
Dude,
I just
it
can't...
cock-blocked you so hard on
There's
that one.
nothing...
You still hit.
There's a rule somewhere that says only roll 10 or below.
Yeah,
That's
like-
what's happening.
Ryan cannot roll above a 10 for the rest of this session. Period. Just doesn't matter what he's doing, doesn't matter what dice is used, just not doing it.
Go ahead and roll
Insane.
damage.
Are you familiar with Heaven's Door? I think that might have happened to you there. Jesus.
Damage is good. So anyone within 5 feet of that guy is going to take 1 damage.
Yep.
Yeah, not great, but... and then the horde has to do...
That's on a
the
critical
horde-
hit.
Is it on a crit?
On a critical hit. Yeah.
Oh, I see it splash.
God damn. On a critical hit, double damage, but not the splash damage the target you hit. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright. That's it.
Alright, cool. Is that it?
Yep.
Okay. Valrus, you're up.
Yep. I'm gonna sustain that spell. I'll move it from there to there.
Yeah, I assume like
Oh,
diagonally and then diagonally, so there you go. That's 10 feet. Boop,
Okay.
boop.
I don't know how to grab it because it keeps going in the fucking.
You have to go into the measurement controls,
Yeah,
and then you
measurement.
can grab
That's,
it.
Okay, I see now. Yeah, so they both need to make saves.
Yes. Can you put the spell in chat again so I can make the saves?
Yes.
Basic reflex. That is a
Oh.
success for the horde.
So they take half damage.
So they take half damage, yeah. And then the other guys, basic reflex. They get a failure.
Let's go.
So they'll take full damage.
Wow.
Oh.
Take full, and they take
This is
half.
what it is. Oh.
The horde took 6.
Yeah, he
instead.
took it, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they must be weak to it.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
Gotcha.
That was funny.
Well, undead fire. That, yeah.
that tracks.
That
Oh no, they're weak to area damage. That's what's hitting them, and then they're also weak to
Oh.
splash damage.
Interesting.
It's interesting
That
because
makes
they're
sense.
a horde. So like if they're weaker.
No,
to
that's.
Yeah.
Does that
tracks.
count for my damage then? Oh, no, that would have automatically popped in, right? If
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was?
You didn't splash them. You only splashed the Daughter
Right,
of Ullundo.
around them.
Yeah.
Right. I was just saying, like, area damage.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that they would have auto-taken.
Okay, so she's
Wait.
up. Oh,
I
sorry.
still have 2 actions left.
My bad.
Damn, you
My
really
bad.
cheated him. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
I forgot that you didn't cast a spell. I thought you
Yeah,
cast a
that's
spell.
just sustain. It's just 1 action. Let's see. Acquire obsidian shards. You know what? We'll do old tried and true on the cultist.
Right.
Okay.
Through.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to have to start doing, dude. I'm basically out of spells and I can't roll anyways, so might as well just miss on the unlimited thing.
There's a
18
hit.
Hits. Damn, rolled well there. Good damage.
Wow, yeah.
On
He
death's door.
lives.
She lives.
She lives.
Alright, she's gonna target Killer, who's right next to her.
Really?
She's going to... Actually, you know what? She's gonna lose her aura.
What?
Because she's gonna use her ability and throw the canter at you.
Oh no.
I need you to... That's 2 actions. I'm gonna need you to make a reflex saving... Sorry, fortitude saving throw.
No problem.
Damn.
Alright, so you just hold your breath. You're just like... and just hold it there and everything. And she kind of looks at you, and so she's gonna slash at you as the like smoke dissipates, and you're like, oh, okay, I can breathe. And then she's gonna strike you.
Of course she is.
Wow. Lucky stab.
Lucky stab.
She's gonna slash across. She's like, and then she's gonna get fucked pretty hard. In a second.
What?
Yeah.
Not by me.
No.
Oh, she is going into the hard.
There you go. Yeah, she takes no damage from it. Cool. Just want to make sure she's immune to the stench, the stinky. She should be, but I was just making sure. Killer, you're up.
I thought you said she was gonna die. You lied to me.
Well, I thought she was immune, but I was just making sure. She took stinky. So remember, if you end your turn near stinky, you take damage. If you end your turn closer to them, then you take more damage.
Is this one being or is this a horde? Like, are they assimilated into one?
They are called what the Pathfinder calls a swarm, which is like a horde. It's a way to do enemies like this, a big group of enemies, and basically you muddle their health points and all their stats and shit. That's why they're a little bit stronger than like the little one.
Multiple enemies, though. Not like
they're a
one
swarm. Well, what are you trying to get at? Just be plain.
He's thematically trying to understand.
No, you can't grab it. Yeah.
Yeah,
so I was saying,
I didn't think so. That's why I was asking you. Are they like all one person or are they a horde?
Yeah, they count as a swarm, but a swarm can't be grabbed.
Yeah. No problem.
I think they're even immune to being grabbed. Yeah, they're immune to grabbed.
Okay.
That's or prone, because they're a swarm.
Oh well. Oh my god! Got her.
She's dead.
You don't even have to roll damage.
No, I'm rolling damage. She's getting bisected vertically.
Bisected.
46.
Oh, hold on. What was your critical hit deck? Let's see. You're using what is it?
He's
slashing.
Yeah, target is bleeding until healed.
No, normal damage,
Blinded.
critical effect. The target is blinded until healed.
Oh,
-4.
that felt like I just hallucinated
Status
for a second.
penalty.
So you brought it up and you just bisect her right in half. You bisect the clothing, but the dust kind of puffs up into the air and everything. And part of it, you see the little creature in the decanter that you've seen before that you guys talked about that comes out of the decanter that tries to run away, and you just squish the fucking thing. And all of it is dead. There's just this shambling mass here, which is going to. So you're gonna end your turn there. So real quick before we start.
What the he's stealing my shit too now?
No, I'm just fucking with
One
you.
fucking action. God
No,
damn.
I know. I was just fucking with you.
Reading something.
I wanted to see how long it
honest,
took
yeah.
you to figure out that I was moving on to the next person.
Red Dragon whiskey doesn't heal me, does it?
No,
No.
it gives you 10 HP, which technically, basically
Gives you
heals you,
points.
but it doesn't.
Nah.
Boop, 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 boop.
Fuck it. I'll move in closer and I will hit again.
Ooh, make sure you
I
target
think
him.
2 actions, damn.
Make sure you target him.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
There you go. Now stab.
Yep, I stab, god damn it.
Oh, fuck.
Rushing me!
Oh, you do damage.
Stop fucking rushing me!
Hey, can you do damage already?
Oh, so you start cutting through a few of them. A few of them drop, but nothing too crazy. And then you're ending your turn in the big portion
Yeah, I'm
of it.
taking. Give it to me. I'm
So,
a masochist at this point. I like it.
whoops. You're gonna take. Ooh.
Ooh,
Oh, lovely.
lucky.
So you take double,
There.
and then the owl takes double.
Not
No.
owl.
Fighting.
Oh, the owl's
Yeah,
there.
it's not fighting.
Yeah, but the owl's physically there. The stench doesn't change.
But it can't do damage, so it's not a non-combatant.
Yeah, it's a non-combatant.
Stench
that's a
doesn't
war
care
crime?
about non-combatants.
That's a war crime, though.
All right, that's
yeah,
it.
yeah,
That-
and the civilians
I'm-
you guys
I'm-
fucking killed are not a war crime.
That's the
Oh,
first time
they
you've
took
done that.
up arms.
They were combatants,
and
no
what they
problems
give us.
today.
They're gonna
They put-
target killer. I'm going to.
That is the first time you've done that. Theoretically, the owl should have rolled fortitude multiple times.
Probably, but I just forget.
Listen,
Crit
if we didn't kill the
miss.
civilians
Crit
before, they
miss.
would have become these.
That is a
so-
crit miss. Let me do the. They're doing melee.
Your weapon is lodged into you. They can't.
Their
they
weapon
can't pull
is
their fist out.
fists. Their weapon is fists.
Punched the floor
That's
too hard and now
impossible.
it's stuck.
Now that their fist is stuck, it's.
Oh, they're unarmed, so it's off balance. That's what it is. They're slowed
Oh,
too.
okay.
They lost their arms?
You have fewer actions. Oh my god. Oh, that's
When you
we had
regain,
this
so they
talk.
still
That's next
have.
turn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they still have the two more actions
So they
left
get
here.
one action next turn. That's not bad.
Yeah,
though.
they get one.
So they're gonna try again, targeting killer.
No, they won't. They suck.
That's gonna grab you, or that's gonna punch you, as
Nope.
they maul you.
Nope. No.
Where's their
Uh-oh.
multiple attack?
Oh,
penalty
and you're
here?
dying. So okay, so you're dying.
Oh.
We've been through this a few times. You have a few options. You can spend a
I don't
point of
have any
resolve.
options. Get me the fuck up, baby.
You can spend no. Well, you have a few options to get up. You can spend a point of resolve.
No, I don't.
And get
I have
yourself
fucking
up.
maul. I have maul ferocity. Get me the fuck up, baby.
Oh,
8
then
hit
you have to
points.
use
Get me
it.
the fuck up. Get me the fuck up.
Fuck up. Fuck up. He never dies.
Is there a way to?
Let me see.
Rocket.
Where the fuck is this item?
Oh, +1. I guess they do. They have a +6 normally.
How do I put this in the chat? Not like that.
Maul Frosty reaction. One on, I think.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay. I don't know. You just keep track of that. So that's once per day, and you go to 8. We said right. 8 is what it is.
Yep.
Okay. So you go to 8.
I'll go to
you
8?
back up.
Yeah,
and then you
'cause it's
don't
ancestry
take
hit point.
wounded,
Right.
and you're not prone. Because I think it's instead your blood, and you refuse to fall from your injuries no matter how terrible. You avoid being knocked out and remain at 1 hit point, and your wounded condition increases by. Okay, so you do still stay
I
wounded.
am still wounded. Okay.
So you're wounded 1, but because it says you refuse to fall from your injuries no matter how terrible they may be, I'm gonna assume that means you don't go prone, because you never
Okay.
pass out. I'm assuming you're right there and you take a wound that would fucking
Yeah,
kill
yeah,
you,
yeah.
and like, and you're like good there, but you're still wounded 1.
Cool.
Okay, and then part of that attack, they get to make a grab action. So they're gonna make a grapple. Grapple. Right there. Boop. So they do that against your what's it called?
I forget every time.
I'm looking. It's fine.
It's like we've.
I'm pretty sure it's just an athletics check, but
No, it's they do the check. You have a DC, but I don't know what your DC says. Oh, Fortitude DC. It did it correctly
19
this time.
fail.
So yeah, so they failed. So they failed to grab you, and then that's going to add to their multi-attack penalty. So they are at.
They should be -10 because they
Yes.
made 2 attacks.
So they're going to attack killer again. That's going to be a critical failure. Yeah.
Oh man, poor guys.
Roll the crit fail list.
Does it mount? Do they get another one?
Yeah.
You are fatigued.
They are fatigued.
You are off guard. Oh no, yeah, fatigued. What is fatigue? You are tired and can't summon. -1 to AC and saving throws.
Yeah.
That's
Wow. Shit.
Oh my-
That's
Stressed.
it for them. Swiftfoot.
That's harsh.
Get in here, cowards!
You know what? Fortitude saving throw for Swiftfoot. Okay. She fucking muscles up the courage, so she strides. She's gonna target. And then she's gonna strike once with that. Twice with that. So she hits with both. Roll damage.
Wow, and 18, the same exact number each time.
Crazy.
And then they take that. And they take that. Boom. So she comes up and she just starts striking him and is in there. She's gonna take the fucking void damage though.
Oh, hell yeah.
And she takes double.
Wow.
It doesn't kill her. You're okay.
God.
Doesn't
That's like
really fuck her up
stinks in
though.
here.
Katamaru, you're up.
Yeah.
So she runs up, starts slashing through him, and then gets a bunch of shit on her, and she's like, oh, fuck. Damn, bro, the dice had just been cock blocking you. That was almost an 18.
Yep. Yeah, that's it.
Okay,
Go to Velros.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
Philris, over to you. Oh, Velris is gonna defile. Let's go.
Yeah. Defile, I'm going to cast Cordiant Choir.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, cool. I
And this
assume you're
will
using
be
all
the
second
creatures?
one.
the spell
This
deals
will be second.
damage in 30-foot emanation. Oh, that's emanation from
Because
you.
the emanation will do allies, so I don't want to do that.
Well,
So it's just a
emanation's also
2/1.
from you. But yeah.
Yes.
Spell
Also,
deals 40...
It does, regardless, this spell does damage to all creatures, homie. There's not a single point where this doesn't do damage to all creatures.
Yeah.
All creatures in a tip burst, all creatures in a 30-foot emanation.
No.
It's gonna hurt.
Emanation is
Action
from
one.
him. Emanation is
Right.
from him. It's out of Velrus.
Right. No, I'm just saying no matter what he does, Killer and Swiftfoot are taking damage from
No.
this spell.
That's what I'm
Alright.
saying. Emanation is from Velrus. It comes out of Velrus and emanates around him. He is the center point of the emanation. That's what emanation means. A 10-foot burst means he can...
I can pick where it goes.
Wait. No. 10-foot burst is from the creature. Ryan's right. 10-foot
Wait, is
burst
it?
is going to be from the creature. Let me... Oh, no, that's just there.
Yeah, but even if you did
No,
emanation,
10-foot burst lets me click it. And it has a range, so I can click
Hold on.
where it goes.
yeah, but this is
Burst.
that's a 10-foot burst that I just placed on the
A burst
zombie right
effect
there.
issues forth in all directions from a single corner of a square within the range of the effect. Okay, yeah, so you can place it from a spot that's
Yeah, I picked the square.
Yeah.
You're over here though, Ryan.
Yeah.
yeah.
So I do there so it doesn't hit the allies.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be on the enemy.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be on them. He's entirely right. You just put it there. Okay.
Burst is just
Oh, okay.
this Pathfinder's word for spear. I'm pretty sure it's the same.
Yeah. The spell deals damage to all creatures in the basic fortitude save. Okay. So they
Yes.
make a fortitude
I
save.
can't delete
Boop.
my thing.
That I'm pretty sure is a critical failure.
Yes.
What's your spell save DC?
Let me find it. Where is
I
it?
thought-
20.
Oh, we should've
20
just
is
done
my
that,
spell
yeah.
DC.
Yeah, it's 20. Yeah, so that is a
Yeah.
critical failure. So they
Just
critically fail,
makes
so they take double damage.
Yes. The
Boop.
Sonic.
I got rid of your thing, Ryan. You're good.
That was cold.
Thank you. I couldn't do it. It went under him, and then I couldn't mess with it anymore.
That was cold, kid.
That was you deleted
Stand.
Colts. Mine
Oh,
is
I just
the-
moved
yeah,
Colts
there
to
you
that one. We're good.
Thank you. Yeah. I was trying to mess with it, but I couldn't mess with it anymore because it went under the token.
Once you go, you have to switch forms. So if you're in token form, you can only mess with tokens. If you go to measuring controls, then you can mess with the
You got
measuring
that with
controls.
3D4?
I
That's
see.
fucking nutty.
Yeah. It's 3d4 plus 4.
They
That's
take
still
damage.
nutty,
They're
dude.
dead.
Yeah. It is.
So you just do that, and you guys hear like a, and they just all like are like, and
Oh.
just poof, their heads explode and they fucking fall to the floor.
I almost forgot. Here's the
Oh,
will
your
save.
will save.
Oh, there
I
you go.
laughed for the
It's-
20.
20. You're just standing
Doesn't matter.
strong.
Your will is strong. Jesus Christ.
I defile from the zombies.
You know what we might
Until
do? We might start adding them up. We might start adding them up until you take a long rest. Or until you fail.
That would make sense. That would probably be more balanced.
That's probably
I
better.
think
'Cause
until the
just
long
fair.
rest would probably, because then the more you do it, because I think you wanted a system that like the more you do it, the more punishing it becomes, and I think that's
Right.
what it would
well, like
be. Like
me
eventually
and Colt built this system together today. Like we talked about
Yeah.
it, and so we
Right.
want it to be enticing to go into and punishing at the same time, but also don't want it to fall too far into it. So that's why I said like until he gets a level, it'll add up, and then or a long rest, whichever one comes first.
I liked how it like adds up.
Yeah.
As a long rest, so I can't like spam it out a ton.
Yeah.
Without.
That's why I
having
said
to, like,
unless
roll.
you level up, then I don't think it should add the past ones into it. Because if
I'll
you
just
get
have
a
to
rank,
keep track of that.
yeah, just keep a
somewhere.
track somewhere. End encounter, boop. I assume you guys want nothing from that.
Yep.
So
No.
there's nothing
I'm
of
good.
importance.
I don't
I
need
do not want
anything.
a single thing.
And
from the
there's
zombie
your
Alright.
XPs.
I don't want. I don't
No,
need your
he's-
XP. Fuck it.
Fine, we'll take
Okay.
it.
Yeah,
gonna-
I'll take it. No. He was playing, dude. He was playing. I don't know
Actually,
what he's.
here, no,
that guy doesn't speak for
Swiftfoot
me.
will
Let me
fucking take it.
I love that.
Let me
We
just
don't
go ahead
know
and-
that. We don't know this one.
Yeah, that guy doesn't.
Oh,
he doesn't
There you
speak for the
go.
group.
All
by
you
the
guys
way.
have enough XP to level up. Boom.
Yeah,
That's
we do.
fucking hilarious.
Okay, so we should be 107.
So remember, you guys level up not now.
Ah,
you guys
shit.
level up between sessions. So you guys can level up during the break. Actually, because we're close enough.
Yes.
We can stop
I did
now.
Kinda just hit add.
I was gonna
I'm
say-
not gonna lie.
We're right now. You guys can just level up. We can take our break. You guys can level up, and then we'll come back. Okay. We're back from the break. Okay, so y'all just finished your fight. If you guys want to move around or do anything, feel free.
alright.
There's some stuff to investigate. I don't have the double click because when we migrated everything's good now, but it wasn't before. So I built this map without double clicking. So just ask me about shit, like you would normally.
Can I get a heal, Katamaru?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, on it. On it. So
Oh, he gets to use his
Okay.
cool new ability. This is fucking cool.
yeah, that's exactly why I got it.
Yeah.
Treat wounds. Oh man, come on.
I'll go look at this statue.
Sorry, I'm just pulling up
That's
there.
a very.
So
small
while they're
device.
doing it, the statue is of the same scale and height and grandness of the ones you got.
Damn.
That's gonna be a
That-
fucking failure.
You know what? I'll take that. Fuck it. I can. I can sleep in my armor now, and I won't get fatigued.
Oh, that's a good one.
I will never be ambushed without my protection.
That's good.
Failure, nothing happens.
Holding your bastard sword.
Yeah, you get it.
Okay, so yeah, so Belrus, you walk up. This is the same size and about the same dimensions as the statue you guys had seen in the other cult compound, the Heralds of Change area. Except this is not a man, which you saw before. To remind you, the old one was kind of made out of marble with gold inlays of it, and was a man in marble white robes with long golden hair, holding a white rag with a golden sun dotted on it, and then he had gold inlay of all of his robes. And so this is different. This is a woman. It's made with black marble, not white marble. The woman's head is kind of has a hood over it, and she's kind of got a veil over her, so you can't see her face. She looks like she's mourning kind of a little bit. And then there's spots of stuff that basically indicate to you when you rub it and like feel it. The marble used to be white, but is now turned and tainted black. Go ahead and roll me perception check. Do it blind GM roll. Okay, her facial structure is exactly the same facial structure of the Daughter of Ullundo whose mask you pulled off, and you saw like the gross, nasty zombie below and everything. It's the same facial structure, almost the same, like you're looking at a statue of that person.
It's uncanny.
Yes.
Can I destroy the statue?
Oh, what do you want to use to destroy it? This is a big thing made out of marble.
If I cast obsidian shards a bunch of times, will that work?
That'd take a while.
You wouldn't necessarily destroy it. It'd take a long time. Let me look at what spells you have available to you.
I don't think I have anything super good for that.
And
If you are thinking about it, you could use a first level spell with your Concordant Choir, and I would allow you to basically.
I don't have that. I cast.
Oh.
I forgot to cast it earlier.
Okay.
I actually can't.
What's
You don't have
this?
this.
If you want to use Banishing Touch, you
There you
could. You could destroy it.
Fuck it.
Okay. So you like touch it, and the pulse emanates out from you. I'm talking about the three action one.
Yeah.
And you basically explode this from the inside, and it kind of rumbles for a little bit while you're touching it, and then it just goes poof, and explodes all over with all this black and white marble falling to the ground. A cloud of smoke inside of it dissipates. That's this green, vile-smelling smoke that you kind of back away real quick, and probably take like 10 feet back. As you step back, and that kind of disperses out and like disperses into the air. And you feel an overwhelming sense of dread over what you've just done.
you pissed her
Oh
off.
no. What? No. It was just a
Frankly,
Bible.
I would have done the same thing. Frank, I was thinking about cleaning it, to be honest with you.
Cleaning? How is that the same thing?
Because she's the goddess of rot. They've all been about
Oh.
rot, and it's dirty. It used to be white, so I was thinking about cleaning it.
Oh,
That's
fair point.
that's where I was making connections, but
Well, see, I've cleaned it better.
yeah,
because now
just
it's no longer there.
I moved your guys' rock, by the way. It's like their fucking statue of the
Because
god.
you had a weird rock in the middle room over there. I got rid of it for you. I hope you don't mind.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
So,
Okay. Yeah, so over the entire room, like everybody, as soon as it explodes, gets this overwhelming sense of dread that cascades over you.
Well, that wasn't a good idea.
I declared war on the goddess.
Sorry, Killer would say nothing new.
Swiftfoot kind of will walk over there and be like, Valros, what the fuck did you just do?
I got rid of their statue for them.
Did anybody else feel that?
Yeah.
The overwhelming sense of dread? Well,
Is that normal? Like, you guys have kind of done this stuff before?
It's new, but not weird. Sorry.
it's to be expected.
Okay.
The statue looked ugly anyways. Looks better in the rubble.
I didn't get to see it like that, so I guess I don't fucking care. Okay, so we're in good because this room didn't have an altar to do sacrifices on. So Hemingway's probably not been sacrificed. So now we just gotta find a prison.
Let's keep going.
If he hasn't joined them.
Are you good, Ryan? You keep like looking at shit.
I'm Obsidian. I was trying to create a new node, and it became a whole thing. So while you guys were doing that, I was trying to figure out how to get this new node under my big thing. It was a whole deal. I got it now finally. It just took me forever because I realized I took.
Oh, yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
This I don't think.
Oh wait, I see.
That's what the videos are for. So don't worry about it. You can
over
always
there.
watch them later. You like want to remember something.
Can we attempt to heal again, or is that not possible?
For an hour.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
it's an hour. So there's a door over here, and then there's a walkway in here, which you can see people shuffling and moving over in the darkness.
Well, about to be more bodies.
I'll just have to do this later. Okay. Sorry.
The hunt continues.
We blew up a statue. Big bad. Felt bad.
Yep.
Everyone's scared about it. Okay, cool.
Let's hope the cultists also felt that.
Yeah, so he's gonna walk right into here and kind of investigate.
Alright, so when you guys get about there, I think you guys, you should be able to see. So you guys can see, I'm actually gonna put this one over here. You could see them, the two Daughters of Ullundo, which you can see kind of draped, and they're not using any torches. They're doing this in the dark, and so those of you with dark vision can fully see.
Sure
And they are dragging big sacks of stuff and bringing them in this direction, into the darkness past where you guys can see. They're going over there for a few seconds, and then, like, I would say probably for about a minute. Like, one of them will go over there, bring a sack over there, and then they'll leave without the sack, and they'll come pick up another one and start dragging it.
Okay.
There's also what looks like an area below you. It's like a path, but the path leads to a straight wall.
We should go into
So-
poison.
Yeah, my stealth is untrained, so
Okay, all right. So then,
Remember, you have Swiftfoot to do shit. If you like, she's the rogue. If you wanted to stealth
That's
and
true.
do things.
Go! Get him, Swiftfoot!
yeah, but how
get
fucked up
him.
is she?
She's fine.
I'm pretty sure
Because
she's
I had to
messed
fix
up.
I had to fix her shit. So just don't worry about it. She's fine.
Okay. All right. Well,
Oh,
so they're
hold
dragging
on
it
real
into
quick.
somewhere we
Real
can't
quick,
see. That's,
before you guys get going, Killer, you have resolve. If you want to spend a resolve, you can get all your stamina points back while you guys were resting,
Oh yeah, okay, sure.
and that'll
That's
give you
only one, right?
yeah, it's just one resolve, and then you get all your stamina points back while you're
Oh,
resting.
can I do that too?
Yes.
Because I typically had more.
Any-
leveled up.
Any of y'all can do that, yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
Oh, you spend a resolve to get the full
Yeah.
stamina.
Yes.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about that too. Okay.
So yeah, there's at least two in front of you that you hear dragging bodies. They're not talking. They're just well, now I said fucking bodies, but you guys
Oh.
probably gathered that. They're dragging shit,
Well,
and there's blood and everything.
Is the blood
Yeah,
equal? Yeah, is
yeah.
the blood just strewn across? Okay,
That's what I'm
alright,
saying.
yeah,
So like
yeah,
they're
alright,
dragging
so-
bodies. You guys could assume that they're dragging these big piles, these bodies off into a corner over here, where they're gone for about a minute, and then they come back without the body, and then they drag another one, and they're just consistently doing that.
Okay. All right. Well then, yeah. I guess.
And then there
Katamari.
is a path below you guys. I want you guys not to forget that
Oh.
goes straight
is there
into
that?
a wall. It's a path, like it deviates off, but it goes straight to a wall.
Can I? Is there like a hidden door there? I
You
can
do
roll
a
for?
seek, I believe it is. I believe it's seek. action, which is like look for.
Speak, I see it.
Yeah, it's a seek. So you make a secret perception check, a simple secret perception check.
Okay. Blind GM.
Yes. So you look down there, and there's a shimmer, like you guys had seen in the first cave, of like a hidden wall there.
Nice.
You'll want to take the secret
Fuck
path
yeah.
first, and I'll point towards the shimmering door.
Well,
Hell yeah.
I'm kinda interested to see what these guys are doing here. We also kind of said we eliminate everybody. I mean, there's two of them right here, so it does mean that we kind of have to, destroy them. Because I wasn't kidding about the whole, burn this place to fire and absolutely eliminate every single person living under this roof. But
For the sin of giving me the plague, I will come back and kill them. But we can check this out first. I don't mind.
I'm curious. Yeah, I just want to know what these lich, rotten, disgusting things are doing with body. That's all. We do that. We check it out. Worst comes to worst, we slaughter them like we always have, and then we check the little secret tunnel.
Fair enough. We can kill first.
It's a
Well, we
win-win
could
for
also like if Killer and Velrus want to go check secret tunnel, they could go do that, and then Katamar, you and me can like stealth up and take. There's just two of them. We could probably fucking kill them.
Ooh, that's a bold strategy, Swiftfoot. I generally don't like to be in combat unless big guy is standing there, specifically because he has a giant-ass axe and he seems menacing. I don't know if I want to take these guys on. I get the splitting the party, genius. It's good. It's good. I just don't know if I want to do it with the undead lich people who proceeded to make zombies out of living human beings while they're escorting dead bodies to a corner. I
get that. I was just saying, like, we could go in, go figure out. They could go
It's a good
check out
idea.
that, and then we could gather up and kill people. But okay.
Here, you come up. You sneak with me, and let's check this out real quick. Let's see what's going on. And I will actually try to. I'm gonna try to see.
Oh, so you're just gonna hug the wall and go?
Yes, that
Okay,
as much as you possibly can. Like.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a stealth check secret.
God help me, I know.
Okay. And then Swiftfoot's gonna do the same thing. She's gonna move up with you. Right behind you, and then she is going to roll stealth.
I think I rolled that right. I will roll that right.
Wait, why is her shit like... That got fucked. That's not great. I need to get her stealth up. Okay. So... It's 4, 8... And then she... What's the bonus for expert? What is it?
Oh, I have a 9 at expert.
Let me just look at your shit. It didn't do her stats right because I had to redo her character sheet.
I have a 1 in dexterity. I don't know what stealth is rolling off of. I'm assuming
Let me see.
dexterity.
Okay,
right?
expert is 2 times your level. That's what it is. Okay, so she should have 8 and then 12. Okay. This is 8. So that should be 5. This would be 5. This would be 8. This one's 10. This one is 2. This one's 6. There we go. Okay. I'm interested in roll stealth. I think I rolled that open for you guys. Oof.
Yeah, you did.
Yep.
And then I gotta go with their passives. This. What's their passive? Perception. Okay. They don't They don't change anything that they're doing. They still keep going back and forth. Even though y'all are right there.
I'm resistant to the fire now. When did that happen?
I just want to keep going to figure out like what the hell they're doing. I'm just trying to figure out where they're dragging the bodies. So I don't know if like switching to that wall would help.
Alright, go ahead and roll another stealth check.
Right.
Remember secret.
Yep.
And Swiftfoot's gonna go right there next to you. Okay. That's another fucking public one. Jeez.
You're doing great.
Okay, you make a little noise, but Swiftfoot kind of, like, grabs you real quick and, like, keeps it down. They kind of don't seem to, the like, guys you see don't seem to see anything. They just keep moving bodies over here. And now you can see there's a pile of corpses over here. And now that you guys are closer, they're not in body bags like this. They are full-on corpses that are over here. And they are all the different civilians with those robes on them. So they had, like, those robes with the Ullundo symbol on them.
The medical ones we met, like, at first?
Up top,
okay.
yeah. The same guys that were up top that then come down and they have, like, the same civilians you guys have seen, the ones that you guys just killed, had those robes as well. So these are, like, acolytes is what they called, of the Daughters of Ullundo. And there's, all of them are just sitting there dead, that they've been killed. It doesn't look like they've been killed by the plague. It looks like they've been slaughtered and killed. And then, now that you've gotten closer, you notice they're not dead. They've had their ankles cut and their wrists cut, and they're like moaning, and they're dragging them to somewhere, and then you can hear the thunk, 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 as it's like they're dropping the bodies into some pit or something.
Jesus.
And you can hear people screaming as they go down of like, oh, now that you're a little closer.
I can't. I don't want to be dumb, but I can't. I can't. Oh, I can't do it. Okay, well... Katamaru's starting a fight, dude. I don't know what else. He wants to sneak up on them, like, as they're, like, pounding the bodies down.
Do you have any
and he wants to
AoE
start
spells
something,
or something?
but, like,
What
I
do you
don't.
have?
I do. I was gonna do Pummeling Rubble. I don't. It doesn't. All right. So
Hold
this
on.
is, if they critically fail, they get pushed away from me. Let me explain my dream scenario here. His dream scenario would be sneak up on them and then do Pummeling Rumble and fucking push them down the same exact hole.
Alright, then why don't
that
you roll
they
me
shove
stealth
these
one more
bodies.
time?
Okay.
Secret again. I'm gonna roll fucking
Yep.
Swiftfoot's one secret this time. Jeez. Okay. So you
Great, they
get
have
to
critical
this
fail.
wall,
Okay.
and Swiftfoot's right behind you. And you guys are silent as the night. And then you step out. You see all three of them there, and they're, like, dragging the bodies. They do see you for a split second, and you shoot your spell. So go ahead and cast the spell into chat, so I can have them make reflex saves. First one. Oh, that's an natty 20.
Damn.
Ooh. That's the one closest to you.
Oh,
Yep.
I thought that was Ryan's roll for some reason.
No.
That one will fail. Reflex save. And that one will also fail. So the two in the back will fail. The one in front is successful. Swiftfoot will run up, and like right after you do this, she runs up right next to you, and she'll take out a repeating crossbow, and she fires like 4 bolts into
Oh shit.
into the guy, and he's like, or into the girl, into her, and she like turns to dust and falls down. The other two fall over this like well that you see over here. they fall into it, trip into it, and you can hear them like as they hit like the dust, and you can hear when they hit the like like kind of reverberate up from these noises. So they're gone.
All right, so now I can't. Oh wait.
So by the way, so Swiftfoot got a new, as part of her thing, she got a new thing. Let me wait, can I put this in chat somehow? Oh, I can here. Let me just roll it so you guys can see. She named her crossbow the bolts of Katamaru.
Fucking why me?
Because they're for you.
Honestly, fair enough. That's
So if you want to look around
That's
the
good
area
enough.
now that they're dead, you can roll me perception.
all right. So these. Okay, but these people, they're ankle. Like I want to do reverse. I want to do like a medicine check, and I want to see.
Oh, you want to check out the
how
people
fucking
first?
bad-
Yeah, go ahead.
Like
go
how
ahead.
bad along these guys are. Like if just how bad along they are. Hey.
Okay.
Hey! I rolled above a 10!
These people have had their ankles slit, and they're down to their tendons, so they can't run away. And you can tell, like, it's so deep, it's like you're not running. And then their arms, their wrists at the same point, so that they can't use their hands at all. So
Alright.
they're still somewhat alive. And then you can see, like, they're a little hazy, probably from the pain of all of that. They're not like 100%. Like you're like, hey, and they're like not responding to you, and they're just kind of like,
Yep. All right. So, two things I want to do. Velroz, thank you for rocking up. First thing I want to do, I am going to strip a robe from one of these bodies. Just to let you, I am going to take off the robe. They're in no position to fight me on this. There's absolutely no way they can fucking fight me off. So, take the robe. We'll wrap it under my arm. I'm gonna go and like as the poor person that I'm like ripping this robe off of. I'm just gonna go like it just slightly whisper like no one else. This is just in between me and the poor little person. I'm gonna go. I am so sorry. You chose the wrong cult. What I can give you is a swift death. So we will at least do that. And I'm just like, as he's like ripping off, he's like, I'm just so sorry. And he's gonna wrap it under his arm, and he's just gonna go to Velroz, and he goes, okay, all right, Velroz. Hey, buddy, pal. So you got a spell that can. We need to kill all these people. We need to.
You could just ignite them, and they'll slowly burn.
No, no. The point is not to sizzle them alive. That's.
Oh,
no.
you guys have the runic powder. You guys have the runic powder. You could put a little bit of runic powder on them, and then light that, and it would explode enough to kill a lot of them. If you used all your basic runic powder.
Obsidian shard
I will
them.
dump
Oh,
every fucking.
That would be instant death.
No, yeah, he could obsidian shard. He could bring up the obsidian shard and just shoot one into each of their heads. They're not moving.
Oh,
so you just
okay,
walk
well,
up and
right,
you shoot one into each
then
head.
it's gonna be me and him both. Then what I'm getting is I'm just like
I'll just give you like a nod, like that's what I'm here for.
Okay,
And
it
I'll
just
go-
So you
and we'll,
guys
like,
start
go
doing
cast.
it. There's a lot. There's like probably 20, 30. Swiftfoot brings out her crossbow and starts shooting bolts into heads. And then I'm assuming Killer finally drags the thing over.
I'm not pretty about it though. I just see him go. I'm like, well, fucking.
Yeah.
he just goes, big guy, quick, please, just quick.
Killer goes
and
to
then-
the first one
Like
instead of
putting, like,
taking
one
the axe
shot
and
to the
doing
head,
one.
instant.
Yeah. Instead of Killer doing that, he takes the axe and takes the head
just
of the
hits
axe
the-
and
yeah.
starts smacking it, and they're just like, oh!
Just fucking dashing your brains in.
until
Kind of like,
until it's just gone. Yeah.
no, big. To the neck, switch the other side. The blade, the big guy. The blade. Use the blade. We're just.
We were killing them anyways.
We are. None of this is enjoyable. This is supposed to be swift. They've had their hamstrings.
Mercy killing.
It's
Have you,
swift.
have you
like,
ever heard of
three
that,
hits.
big guy? Have you ever heard of a mercy killing? Hang on, just let's all stop for 1 second. I'm curious. Have you heard of what a mercy killing is?
When it takes 2 hits to kill them.
No, we have not heard what a mercy killing is. Fantastic. Everyone gather around, Swiftfoot, you two. All right, so this is going to be a learning opportunity here, big guy. We'll do hands-on learning. So when me or Velroz or Swiftfoot say mercy killing, that does not mean take the blunt end of your instrument and mash their face in until it's brain and skull and little bits of matter. Mercy killing is this. And he just obsidian shards into some dude head, like as he's like, oh, like he just immediately pops his head full of it, and he goes, quick, instant, gone. No pain, no pulling it, no enjoyment. You kill them and it's over with. So that's what we want to do with the rest of these people.
There's always pain with death.
Not if you cut them in the neck.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check. Secret.
Okay.
Oh lord.
Oh boy.
These people aren't really dying. They're just going to fucking well of souls, and when we get to the boss, they're like, "Thank you for the 30 you gave me."
Oh my
you
god.
monsters! God damn it.
That would be tragic.
If only you knew what your chaos had wrought, and just like, all right, this is.
They're actually in more pain now that you gave them.
Yeah, actually, they're burning in hell. How do you feel? How do you feel? Just like, all right, cool.
So, Killer, as he's talking about mercy killing, and you obviously do not give a shit about what he's talking about. You're just kind of like looking around.
I can't believe that.
And,
I can't believe Killer would not listen to Katamaro.
And the bodies that you're killing, you start to feel a little bit of reverence towards, because they're not scrawny, weak, like commoners. These are strong men who probably wielded weapons. Like, you probably gather, you're like, this is probably the guards of the town. Like, from the look of them, or people who did guard the town, or like something like that. Like, these are not just like, oh, commoners plucked off that have been plague-ridden and they're like gross and nasty and little guys. Like, these are like probably the guards of the town, the people who protected the town.
So it's like an honorable death.
Ah, a word we can communicate with. Honorable. That's exactly what we're looking for. Quick, clean, and honorable.
And Swiftfoot will put her hand up.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Swiftfoot, join the
What's
class. What
honorable about? And then she fires a crossbow bolt into somebody's head.
Ooh, brutal. Okay, definition of the word honorable. Well, I don't actually know, but let me tell you my definition of the word honorable. Honorable, ooh, this is tough. Honorable. No one knows what this means. Cool. So, honorable is going to be... have you ever seen someone do something great in a feat of battle, Swiftfoot? Have you ever looked at an enemy and gone, wow, that was pretty cool what they just did?
She points to Killer.
Okay. All right. I was looking... Someone not internally in the group... Oh, internally. That's too big. Someone who is not in the group with us currently. That's what I'm... That's what we're looking for here. No, we haven't. Great. Honorable is when you achieve a great feat that is deemed difficult by most, if not impossible by most.
So what's difficult? And then she shoots another one.
Right, okay. We're having trouble. He means honorable because these guys, I'm guessing, are like big and strong and stuff, regardless of the fact they had their hamstrings and wrist and stuff. Well, I know, big guy. I'm sorry. I'm talking for you.
I get
Just
it
one
now.
thing.
I think I get it now. So I kind of like drag one over and I'll place his arms kind of like this and, make his body straight. I'll put a cloth over his head and I'll go, your service was great and always needed. You had a great purpose in life. And I just bash his head again.
Oh my god. Well, he's almost there.
And he grabs Velroz and like pulls him real close as he's watching this, and he goes, "Is big guy being emotional right now? Does he have emotions?"
As you're talking, you hear the oh, as he's like smashing this guy, and then you hear just in the background Swiftfoot like do 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 do, do 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 do.
Well, I hope he doesn't have emotions for me when I die.
No, I'm struck. I mean, granted, we're literally in a room where everyone's murdering everybody, and I still can't pull my eyes off the fact that he placed a cloth over someone. Have you ever seen him place a cloth over? I'm so sorry, big guy. It was close. You're still doing it wrong. Here, let me come. Come here. Let's just hang on. Let's do this together. Let's body and me together. Okay, so I'll pull this. Yep, you do that. Great, fantastic. Drape the cloth. Fantastic. All right, here's where we. Let me hold it. Nope, wrong end of the act. No. This. Yep, that side. The sharp side. There we go. There we go. Sharp side on the neck. All right, let's see it. Just
And
a
then you
clean,
just
sharp
shink.
side on the neck.
Oh,
Does he actually cut them off?
Oh. That's after his head's off.
Now we're working with a mercy killing. What you just did right there currently is a mercy killing.
See, before they usually ask me to make a mess.
Hey man, you know what, big guy? If you want to throw a little religion, you want to plop a little cloth on that guy, by all means. You do whatever you feel is comfortable with. The main point was taking the Sharpie in that cuts things and using that instead of using the blunt in that beats things and using that. You see what I'm saying? Slashing versus blunt.
Wait. So you're saying it's honorable to behead him? And she takes out her bone scimitar and goes and starts sawing a dude that's like, ah! Ah! She's like,
It's totally honorable if you do it in one swift strike.
Katamaru he's close. He obsidian shards the guy that Swiftfoot is literally torturing.
And she pulls her sword out like after some and she looks at you like, what the hell?
He's so close to his limit right now. He literally grabs her and like pulls her aside separate from everyone else. And he's like, all right,
I'll finish off the one.
All right, here,
Swiftfoot, here's.
I'll put you guys.
Yeah. No, not towards. He's gonna. All right, we'll do that. Yeah, just off the.
Yeah.
And he's just like, okay, I'm educating people on killing. You shuddered. You shuddered when I. No, it's all right. I'll stop. Just right here. All right, breathe. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You are gonna stand right here. We're gonna let Big Guy and Balroz take care of the rest. You did great with the bolting. You did so good. The torturing and the cutting the throat was too much. But we're just. It's all right.
I thought that's what you wanted. You wanted the decapitation. That's what you taught Killer.
No, I wanted swift. I used 3 words that I want you to memorize. Swift, clean, precise. Swiftfoot. I know you don't know what any of those mean, so let's stop right there. Just understand that there are 3 words I used. Very specific. Swift, clean, and precise. The thing you were doing with the crossbow was swift and clean and precise. The thing you did with the knife was nasty, torturous, and mean. Okay? So there's 3 words that do not comply with each other. All right? We messed up, but that's okay. That's probably my fault versus yours.
So go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Or
a blind GM roll perception check.
What do I... It always tricks me out. It's on its own thing versus the skills. Every time. I go to my skills, I'm like, why do I not see it? And then it's on its own.
Alright, so right next to you guys, like right around like here, is a spot with basically the best thing to describe is like a small little cart, like kind of a little like the Monty Python like bring out your dead like cart, like that sort of cart that has got not dead bodies on it, but pieces of bodies. So like an arm or a hand or internal organs that have all been slumped onto there, but they look like they've been precisely cut, not hacked or anything, like precisely cut for something.
Okay. So in the middle, he's like, 3, clean. And he kind of like rears off to the arms and stuff, and he's like, Belraz.
She like kind of
find
follows your
something?
eyesight,
I'll
and she just stands there, like, what the fuck?
Belraz, my boy, you got any fire?
I'll like look at you and I'll like see where you're like looking at. I'll see like all the limbs and stuff, and I'll just snap my fingers and like ignite it.
Oh, this smell is gonna be horrible. All right, thank you, everyone. I've had my limit at dead body parts, killing people, and talking about it. So I think we're done. I'm hoping we're done.
We'll probably see more as we go in.
Thank you. Thank you for the kind reminder. The intelligence, Belraz, is your perception and forethought is mind-boggling. However, I want to go
Just
down
say you
secret
might
tunnel
want to
now.
prepare yourself.
I threw shards into a breathing human being that was on the verge of pain and so unconscious by it, they didn't even understand I was removing their clothes. I'm well aware of exactly what we're doing, what we're going to do, despite the fact we've murdered like 5 people who didn't even know what the hell was going on. And then I watched you defile their body. You sucked body juices to do something weird with the spell. Don't think I didn't notice that, because I did. So, I'm well aware of everything that has happened from this point on. I would just like to go down the secret tunnel.
Swiftfoot's gonna
It's fine by
pull.
me.
Swiftfoot's gonna pull Velrus when Katamari leaves,
Yeah.
and she's gonna go, I think we both pissed him off a little. I don't know what we did, and I'm a little confused, but he seems really mad.
Really, he seems normal to me.
That's his normal?
Well, maybe
It's
he's
okay.
a little.
That's honestly the worst thing you could possibly. That man's kind of off his rocker. Oh yeah. He's always nuts. He's always nuts.
Always
Oh, yeah,
nuts?
dude. He's usually like that. It's fine.
No, it's a 10.
It's
Oh,
okay,
you can drip
Katamari.
mode them.
I
That's
think I
cool.
learned something.
Everyone's just like, nah, this is chill. This is normal him, and she's the only one like,
No, I get used
what?
to it.
Oh, that music, that's concerning.
Oh my
I
god.
realize we're still on the combat music. I was switching us back to the music for this.
Honestly,
for the
this fits
dungeon.
it much better. Yeah,
Yeah.
the
My bad.
ominous singing of choir hooded fucking people that I now get to witness everywhere in this thing. That's
So
It's
we're
pretty
just
awesome.
gonna ignore the pit that they were throwing him in. We're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna deal with it.
You want to jump down and check?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what we're doing. We're just gonna ignore it. We're gonna move on. Is that what y'all do, like, with this shit?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I'm good with that. Yeah.
Can I
Yeah.
get my
Secret tunnel!
fixed?
Oh yeah, that's
Has
been
it been
enough.
an hour?
It's been
Okay.
enough with
Can
y'all
I get
doing
my
all
wound?
that.
I'm just like bleeding still.
You've got a bandage
honest-
right next to it, but not on the-
honestly, this is probably the most cathartic thing. After ripping souls out of the earth, this is probably the single most. If I succeed, hang on. Let me. This is. We can check his sanity. by
Oh,
how
all
he's
of you
doing.
get a fate point for doing that, by the way.
Oh, nice. Dope.
I succeed. Okay. All right.
the killing the bodies.
Yeah,
His
the
saneness
dealing
is-
with the bodies, yes. The way you guys handled the bodies.
Yeah.
The saneness is back. Okay, so treatment. All right. So this now becomes a critical success. So you get 48. Hang on.
Yeah, he took a feat that if he succeeds normally, he gets a critical success.
Oh,
Oh,
those are good.
oh.
ones.
20.
I'll heal you.
You were popped up to 20.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, as long as you aren't
Over there.
like.
Oh, I
as-
ended up healing everybody. Well, what the fuck? I don't care.
Nah, that's alright.
Oh, already at full.
I have ward
Everybody
medic,
was
so I
already at
can't.
I no
can't
knife.
Do. But
Turret knife got injured.
Keep
Oh.
stinky.
okay, so sanity is actually.
No knife.
What the fuck? Now he's bloodied. He didn't lose that much health.
I just undid the healing that he got.
He lost 2 health. Why did he lose like 20 though?
He's 7.
Well, he lost 20 because it healed 20.
Yeah, but he was never that low. That's
No.
what I'm saying.
I'm just saying I undid the heal that he did. I didn't, like, remove that amount of health. I just clicked undo. So this
know,
is
but
where
you-
his health was at before, just so you know.
All right, can I? Everyone was healed, and their killer has a great concern for his owl. I do have ward medic. I can do 2 people at a time. Can we just?
Oh, okay, yeah.
The owl is part of
There you
this.
go. Yeah, I'll
Heal
see
check.
it.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah,
Cool.
knife takes 2 damage. I scrolled all the way back up for that.
I think when it undid it, it minus 20.
That's what I'm saying.
No, because
Yeah,
if
yeah,
it minus 20, it would have killed him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he's only got 20 health. That's what I'm saying. The
Well, I don't
math
know what
fucked up in
there,
some
but that
way.
didn't
Maybe
do
Yeah.
knife
either
took
way.
damage multiple times.
Yeah,
I don't
no.
even remember the ones, but
Oh
I-
no, I know what it
scrolled
is.
all the
I know
way
what it
back
is.
through
You
it.
leveled up. So Knife leveled up his hit points.
Oh.
So he
Oh.
technically did take
Okay.
more
Oh.
damage because it
I
doesn't
see.
heal you when you level up.
Okay.
It hit me. Maybe because I
That
was
would-
full health.
That would make
That's
sense.
probably why.
Yeah.
Yeah, the new health you get is new and it's full, but you're still minus the other health. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
that makes
So y'all head down into
I
the
assume.
through the
Into the tunnel.
thing. Go ahead, walk through the tunnel.
Secret
Tunnel.
tunnel. Oh my
Oh,
god.
that was a wall.
Through the cave. Secret.
Just watch out for traps. Oh my god, big guy just walking through totally fine. I just remember the last time they did
Checking for
have
traps with his
weird
Yes,
shit.
body.
I'm just kidding.
Killer proceeds to walk straight into the heart of the entire cult.
Already secret.
He ain't a pussy.
Katamaru also in this little exchange, or while he's walking down this tunnel, very soulfully regrets having to put away Will's the Wise robes that he has been wearing up to this point.
Stop
and
there,
he is in
Killer.
fact he is donning the Alkalite's
Oh, okay.
robe that he ripped off from the Alkalite then. Or the Initiate.
Yeah, I
whatever.
really did stop right in front of it.
You ran the gap. Oh, okay, no, there is
Yeah,
one
I
there.
stopped
See,
right
I
in
knew
front
it.
of
Okay,
it.
so
I
go ahead
knew
and roll me a. Let me see.
All your work is gonna be undone, Chadamaru.
I knew it.
Oh,
I knew
it just
This
it
is why I
makes
said.
a attack at you. That's what it does.
No, you were right.
Make me back.
That's gonna hit.
Oh man.
Does 1 point of damage to you.
Oh, it does.
Dude, what?
And then I need you to go ahead and
Poison.
make me a Fortitude saving throw.
That's no problem. Oh, and that's the owl.
Ooh. Ooh, you're fine. Barely.
Nice.
It's a DC
Cool.
17.
Cool.
So poison dart trap, you step on it, it shoots up the poison darts. You guys have seen these before. It shoots it into Killer. It hurts a little bit, but you pluck it out, and the poison kind of emanates, and then it just disperses. And you're fine. You do notice 2 next to you as well. Now that you've triggered them.
Careful.
The one you're on,
Is it
I'll
disabled?
kill
Oh,
real quick. Yeah, the one you're on is done.
Okay.
My whole purpose in life is to make a path. That's what I do.
Hey, killer, watch out for traps.
I just said whatever. It's fine. It's fine. We're behind everyone. No one heard me. It's cool. It's cool. It's fine. We're chill. We're chill.
Man,
We're
look
good
out.
so far. Yep, I see him.
I'm just following you. Yep.
I
Trying
love
to,
that you're just letting me do this. This is funny.
I'm just
You
trying
just- Just
to
directly behind.
I'm just trying to make sure I think about reverence and honor and the big words you said. And
Okay,
everything.
can I perception check here before killer
I'm gonna have to get you a
do
book.
another trap?
I'm gonna have to get you a book.
Yeah, go ahead. Do it in blind GM. Yeah, nothing. You're fine. All good.
Okay.
Perfect.
I'll give you a thumbs up.
All right, Killer, stop right there.
I saw
No,
it.
I'm just joking.
Nope.
No, I'm just joking.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I figured.
Uh,
Is there something here? Because
There's
on the map, there's like a.
it's a wall.
It's
Oh,
a
there's a
secret
wall there?
brother.
It's a secret
okay,
wall. You
that's
guys
a
go
secret
through
wall.
the other
Okay.
secret wall.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
That's what I wanted to know.
I guess I'll look at these crates.
How did
So
we miss this? I guess we didn't check.
yeah, you guys didn't check this, but you guys do see this is near the entrance. A lot of what's in these crates is food supplies, different like bone and stone and wooden weapons, some basic tier armors like leather armors, or not leather, like
Bone?
like yeah, like some bone, a little bit of leather, like some very cheaply made like low tier shit. And because this was a fighting pit above, you guys kind of gather from opening up all the crates and seeing it. This is where they stored a lot of the stuff for the fighting pit. There is some food storage in here, but all the food has gone rotten, and it looks like there was enough food to feed a lot of people, probably for the fighting pits that was stored down here that was just left to rot.
Figures. Okay.
Oh,
Well, that was useless.
Well, I'm glad we
Not
went to
great.
the secret tunnel you guys wanted to go to so bad.
not the best.
You wanted to
secret
go to
tunnel.
the... Yeah, you wanted to go to the death well.
Well, we learned a thing, I think. I don't know.
Eh.
Katamar, did we learn a thing?
A thing.
There you go. See, we learned a thing. It was better than this. We didn't learn shit.
Okay, all right,
Okay.
hang on. Let's just.
I'll go back up top.
Oh, it really is. You weren't kidding. It literally does go out to the other room.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Well, Katamara's going to take the untrap filled place that he knows is not trapped.
Well, we know where the traps are here, so.
We don't know that. We saw one
Okay.
trap because Killer walked through it.
Well, I went through it all, so.
You know who knows
That's
it's
okay.
not trapped? This part, without a doubt, because we murdered people in it and no traps went off.
But did you check
Yeah.
every square?
Did you check every square?
I did when I was fighting for my life and a giant horde zombie was coming to me, and then we slaughtered a bunch
I
of
didn't see a
civilians
roll.
who also
I
turned
didn't
into
see a roll
zombies.
for it.
So the door in front of you
Where
opens.
do you roll for things?
The door in front of you opens, and inside of here is a makeshift kitchen that is pretty well stocked, and seems like it's been
Why would-
recently used.
Why the fuck would they need a kitchen? They don't eat.
They're
Is it-
indoctrinates too.
Oh. All right. Oh,
So in the next
I'm wearing
room,
the robes.
you
I'm
can
wearing the robes.
hear-
I just want you to know I am wearing
Yes,
the
you
robes.
said that.
All right.
In the other room, you guys can hear talking, like small discourse, some eating, some noise, and then Katamari, you kind of peek your head around, and you can see initiates or acolytes eating a meal at a table.
Oh, he can save people. Yes. All right. So Katam, full confidence. He's walking in here. In fact, he grabs a random plate of stuff. I don't even know if he fucking knows what he's grabbing. It's just like a potato, like whatever, just like things to look like
Yeah.
he's eating. And
While
he's
he's
gonna
doing
go.
that, can I just check the food and make sure it's not
Oh God.
Yeah, go ahead, roll me a
like
nature check.
rotten or
We did learn a valuable
any
lesson.
fucked? Yeah, we learned this in the last time.
Roll blind.
you
Roll
said-
blind nature
In our
check.
past
Nature
lives.
blind. My nature's shit, so don't trust this. But check it.
All good. Looks like food. Food looks like
I'll
food.
give you a thumbs up.
You even like stick your finger in just to like, and you're like, oh shit, that's good soup. Damn.
It's good soup.
It's good soup.
Good
I'll
soup.
grab a plate too.
Oh, we do need to eat in this world. Oh, all right.
Yes.
Okay, never mind. He's walking in so focused on one thing, and he's like, oh, shit, yeah, wow, I haven't eaten. Actually, you know, and he runs over to Swiftfoot, and he goes, bag as much shit of this as you can. Anything that
just
can
starts
stay good
fucking-
for long. And he just, yeah, just bag it up.
She
just
takes
bag
like
as much-
little
Just
vases and
business.
starts pouring the soup in it and corks it, puts it away. Like she grabs a bunch of shit. I'm gonna put some rations in her.
Hell yeah.
Okay. And then he walks in full plate. I'm assuming it's. Do these
Quick
people have
time.
the same robes as him?
Oh fuck! It did the thing and again on her sheet. What the
Hell,
fuck?
this follows.
Why does it do this?
Yeah, I'm following. Listen, I want to eat. I'm hungry. All that killing.
All right, I'm gonna just put it
Yeah.
into the Fatebroken fucking party. Because that's the easiest for her.
I'm just gonna be
Putting
eating
rations in
cheese
there,
over here.
and she's gonna roll. Never roll something. Oh, I'll have her roll her thievery. How much can she fucking thieve? Ooh, not great. Okay, she
Can
gets.
I be helping because I'm just like eating anyways? I just want to be eating back here.
Yeah, if you want to help, you can
You
roll an
mentioned-
aid check.
Awesome. That's just a flat d20, isn't it?
No, it's the relevant skill that you'd be using. So you
So
could use
thievery?
athletics. You
Thievery.
could use athletics. To try, you're trying to grab as much shit and like
Quick,
kind of sort
yeah,
it
just
around.
fucking-
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, so you give her +1 to her check, but it's not a lot. She gets like
Okay.
three full
I hope.
rations worth of shit. with you and Killer. So it's like she's grabbing it and like with you, like she's like, oh shit, this is good.
Yeah,
We're taking fucking this.
yeah,
Oh
exactly.
yeah. Oh, you gotta try this. Let's switch. And like you guys switch around and like you start eating from her area, and she starts eating from you, and she's like, oh fuck.
It's the whole fucking Ratatouille scene where it's like the strawberry and the cheese, and you.
I need
eat 'em
you and
together.
Swiftfoot to go ahead and roll me fortitude saving throws.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
I fucking do it.
So she
was all
fails
poison.
hers.
It was all.
Oh.
I
You
knew
fail yours. So we'll get back to the two of you in a second. We're gonna go back to the two at the table.
I knew it was fucking fake.
You think about
I knew
it.
was
So,
fucking- why the fuck would I ever trust Valros?
So
Is the question that
Valorous
should
and
enter.
Katamar, you guys come in with food, and the
told you you should trust me.
initiates or acolytes at the table are like, oh, like I'll have this guy be the one, the miserable one. He's like, well, it seems they let in more of us into the thing. Welcome, come sit at the table, enjoy your meal. They're escorting a few of us for Ascension, a little bit at a time.
Yeah, good food, good thing. A little bit about that Ascension. I don't. This is crazy. This may be off the wall.
Valorous,
but I
go ahead
did
and roll
hear-
me a fortitude saving throw. While he's talking, you're going to be eating.
Yep.
But I did hear they were canceling the Ascension. Has anybody else heard?
Okay, you're good.
Oh yeah.
Heard anything like that?
No, like 30 minutes ago they came by and grabbed the last few people, said we're the last batch.
Oh, man, yeah, there must be communication.
They're just
I
eating
was-
more and more.
But yeah, Katamara's like, nah, man, that's a miscommunication. Actually, they said the last group.
Listen,
you know-
fella. Let's chill out. It's Ascension Day. Just have a nice bite to eat. They'll come tell us all of this. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, man.
Have they?
Go ahead.
No, have they told you where the Ascension room is? I'm kind of eager to get started.
Well, they take us from here. We go and have service out in the room, and then they take us to the Ascension room. I don't know. They'll fucking tell us all this later. Like, why are you bringing us down? Just fucking eat your food and let's enjoy this. This is finally our day. And he starts eating more, everything. The woman next to him falls on the table, passes out, like falls down on the table and starts snoring, like snoozing, not like
All right.
Okay.
not like dead, but she's
Yeah.
like just snoring. He goes, she ate too much, and he just keeps eating.
Oh my god. All right. So Katamaru immediately pushes back his plate, and he's kind of
Have
done.
you?
looking at him,
I've got
and
to ask a question. Has Katamaru
Yeah.
eaten anything?
No,
Okay.
he's been talking, and then that lady fucking fell asleep at the table, and he was like, nah. And that's
I'll
why
be
he
like,
immediately.
I'll have
You
a-
push
a-
it?
like a piece of meat, and I'll just put it down.
Yeah, Valorous, you like bite into another one as that happens, and the Katamaru pushes it, and you're like, oh yeah, it kind of tastes kind of funky, and you like spit it out and put it down, and the woman
Yeah.
in front of you goes, what the fuck is wrong? And she falls asleep too, like boof.
Buddy, you gotta quit eating the food. All right, let drop the charade. This shit. This
He's
is
like
not,
taking
you
a
don't
big
wanna be it.
drink, and he like puts it down, and he goes, why are you so fucking boof, and falls down on the table. They're all snoozing.
Elemental plane save me out.
You know what?
And then you guys
Katamaru?
hear in the other room, you guys hear tung, 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 as things fall. And if you
Ah.
look back real quick, you would see
Shit.
Killer on the floor, fucking snoozing,
God.
like ass up in the air, and Swiftfoot down on the ground too, with a bowl of like soup all over her.
You know, Katamaru, I think I know what happens at Ascension. At least part of it. I think we saw it earlier.
You know? Yep. They slit their ankles and their wrist, and they throw them down the well. Is my guess. That's my guess for Ascension.
You hear
just
the
a wild
door
shot.
creak open,
Oh, I immediately
and
jump up.
a
Oh,
woman walks
hell
through
no.
from the thing. And this is a kind of older, fatter, plumper
kill her.
woman than the other ones. Like, she looks a little bit different, has a little bit more kind of like
see her.
green inlay to it. Oh, why can't you see her? What the fuck?
It's all black.
Oh.
everywhere, like past the table.
Hold on, I'll fix that with the walls. The walls fucking... It's because this is terrain walls. I didn't mean for it to be...
Oh, okay.
My bad.
There's actually a wall there.
That-
This
I put the wrong walls there. So,
all right.
she walks
Okay.
through and sees the two of you up and goes, "Oh, well, we can't have this now, can we? Little puppy's still awake." And she brings out a cleaver, and then brings out a scalpel. Which the scalpel immediately is something that could cut deep enough to cut the tendons and everything that you're saying.
Yep.
Go ahead and roll
So
for initiative.
Yeah, there may be initiative, but
Yeah.
Katamaru, like, he's not even, he's gonna slowly rise from his table. He's not even, he just wants to stare at the mother, and he just goes like, I don't, lady, I'm so past my fucking limit right now. I don't know what you are, or who you are, or what essence you're made of, but let me explain it very clearly in terms that you can understand. This is gonna be so incredibly painful for you, what's about to happen next.
Killer, go ahead and roll yours, but I'm not taking whatever you roll. You're getting a natural one for whatever you roll because you're literally asleep.
Okay, what did you say? Sorry, I was supposed
Roll
to-
initiative, but I'm going to put
Roll
you at
initiative.
1 anyway with Swiftfoot. You and Swiftfoot are going
alright,
absolutely last.
You know, that line you said right there, Ryan, is like the GIF I posted. That's immediately what I thought of.
Dude, it's a good line. It's a good line of like, I just at my
I can see the
fucking
YouTube.
limit.
And you don't live to see tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
Fucking
I wish I would have
invincible.
said that.
Oh, so good. Yeah, so she's gonna walk through. Let's begin combat, and then give me a second, and I'll get.
Oh, it's my turn.
Hold on, it is yours. Let me get
It's
the
my turn.
music going.
Let's go. I'm never first.
Okay, Valrus, you get to go first. You're up. So you both kind of push back the table, and then as like she kind of says her thing of like, "Oh, these lost puppies, they're not asleep. Let's fix that." And then wields her weapons, and Katamar goes, "Woman, I'm so fucking past my limit.
Had
It's
enough."
done. Like I've had," and he says that, and then you get to go, Valrus.
As I like pull out my shards, I'm just gonna say, I'd rather you sleep instead.
Oof. Ooh.
Yeah.
That was cold.
Hell yeah. Critical.
This guy
Let
can't fucking miss.
It's
What
not
is
a
it
critical
with me?
hit.
Roll.
Hold on,
Fucking brush up
it's
your
it's
shoulder,
not a
don't
critical
you?
hit. Her stats were messed up. I had to fix
Damn
them,
it.
and it must have taken the last one. It is a hit though, but not a crit.
Just hype
Yeah.
yourself for no reason.
Damn, bro.
Sorry.
I got all hyped. I'm done.
Yeah, what is this, dude?
I was robbed. What's your DC, like 20?
Yeah, her AC's 20. Yeah, you still hit, so go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah, but I could have done double. 16 still good.
That is a
Dude,
good
I'm
amount.
3 4s.
That's
Those damage rolls are high.
She is not bloodied, by the way. I don't know why it's saying she's bloodied.
just lying to us, man.
Hold on.
Everything the game is telling you is in fact wrong.
Oh,
Oh.
I see why. Hold on.
You attacked
Now
a
I'll
mother,
have it.
believe it or not.
No,
straight
yeah,
to
it
jail.
says she's bloodied, but she's definitely not. Don't worry about that. I don't know why the fuck it's saying that.
You make a dent in her HP, believe it or not,
All
straight
right,
to
what
jail.
else are you doing, Velrus?
Oh, if I cast message and I do it on one of the my killer, can that help them with waking up?
Yeah. I'll give him a
Damn.
+1 to waking up.
Okay.
Actually, I'll
That's crazy.
I'll reduce his fucking DC by like as you're like,
Wake
wake the
up.
fuck up! Like you
Wake
just
up.
scream
Yeah.
into his
I'll,
ear.
I'll
Like, yeah.
yell it in his head.
Like, wake the fuck up! Like, send him the little kid
Get up,
like the
samurai.
little kid trumpeting like like send him fucking Megalovania.
Normally in message you whisper it, I fucking yell it.
Yeah,
Oh.
killer out here. He's having a nice, peaceful dream. He's like, "Damn, dude, I remember
Get him out.
when I was." Oh shit!
You
I was
just got up.
up.
God, just got. All right.
He's like, fuck.
Okay. So target her. All right. So I have a question because
Yes.
I don't understand this spell.
Fire. Oh, that is Scorching Ray from 5th edition. So
Oh.
you
Okay,
pick
but that's
1
really
to
good.
3 actions, and that's how many rays you get.
But the part where it confuses me, it says these attacks each increase your multiple attack penalty, but you don't increase your multiple attack
So-
penalty until after you make all spell
What it
attack
means
rolls.
is basically you're going to do 3
Okay.
attack. Like if you do 3 actions, you do 3 attacks, so you take the maximum multi-attack penalty if you do something afterwards. So the idea is like if you do 2 actions of it, it'll increase your multi-attack by 2 because you're doing 2 attacks, and then the next action you spend, if you do like an attack like strike, you're taking a -10 to that.
Okay, so if I rolled all 3 on this chick,
Then you're fine. Then you just
Okay,
use the
don't take
normal
the-
thing. But if you read the spell, it says make a spell attack roll against a single creature, and then it says for each additional action you use when casting the spell, you can fire an additional ray at a different target. You can't
Right.
target the same person 3 times. You have to do a different target. You're hitting 3 different people.
Oh, you have to do a different target for
It's
this one?
changed
Okay,
from.
they changed that.
They changed it
Yeah.
when they updated the system. Yeah.
That does
But it
make
said
sense.
if you-
'Cause
if
I
you
was
spend-
one-shotting your bosses with this before, because I just fucking...
if you spend 2 or more actions casting a spell, the damage increases to 4d6 on a
Yeah.
hit. So does that mean that I have to target 3 different people to get the 4d6? Is that, or I have to target at least 2 people to get the 4d6?
I would say
damage
you could
increase?
spend it, and you could do the 2 actions, spend it, cast the spell, and get the increased damage, but just shoot it at the wall if you want, because you don't have another target.
Oh no, I'll kill one of these people at the table. They
Oh,
fucking.
okay,
This
then
is
that's fine. You could do that.
this is what they wanted. They clearly wanted this. So I will bring them into the embrace of oblivion if
Okay.
that's so much their wish. But okay,
So who are you targeting? Who's all 3 targets?
all right.
I know the mother's the main one, and then who are the other 2?
Mother's the main one. The dude next to me,
Okay,
get him the fuck out of here.
he's fucking dead.
And then the lady next to him, the commoner next to that guy.
Okay, let me put her in combat, and she's now dead. Boom. Okay, and then go ahead and roll your attack on them, on the mother.
Woo.
That's a hit.
Oh shit! That's pretty good damage.
That's pretty good damage. Okay,
That's
so you
good.
shoot 2 into them, and then 1 into her, and she says back to you, "Young pup, it seems you have teeth. You've killed your other litter. The Herald of Rot will have to feast on you, as you are the most strong." And she's gonna go.
I
So
see.
she's gonna go. She's gonna jump up on the table and
Whoa.
run across to you.
Okay, so that's a stride.
Talk about a fiend. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
So she's gonna strike you. Oh, did I target you? I did not. She's gonna strike you with her cleaver.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do the damage. And then she's going to strike you. Oop, wrong thing. Then she's gonna strike you with the scalpel. Okay. And then I need you to make me a reflex save.
Oh.
Nope.
We gotta
Re-
get
that.
Fate.
Yep.
Yeah, use a fate
I'm
for that.
re-rolling it.
Oh, what?
Okay, with 22 you're good. Oh wait, actually, I need to
Why did it
check.
say you took the damage?
Because he still takes the damage. Okay, yeah. When 22 you're good. She basically strikes at your ankle, and goes for your Achilles heel, and you dodge out of the way, and you still take the slash, but it doesn't cripple you and drop you to the ground. If you failed the reflex, she would have dropped you prone.
Right.
Swiftfoot's turn. Swiftfoot cannot wake herself up this turn at all, because she's asleep. Killer, you get to wake yourself up because
I have a
Velrus
voice
has
yelling in my
screamed
head.
at you. Wake the fuck up!
I did.
So what do I do for this?
This is at the end of your turn. You can then make a perception check to wake up, and I have the DC set. So you go ahead. Okay. Let me double check with you, because y'all are different level now. Okay. You are still fast asleep.
Fuck.
Snoozing. Velrus, you're up. Remember, just to remind y'all, any damage done to either of the sleeping people will instantly wake them up.
Oh. I don't really have a good way to do that.
I'm just letting you guys know. It's not necessarily like, oh, you have to do that. Yes, you just, like, finish off fucking Mother and then go wake them up. But I'm just letting you know, like, to wake them up, you can just be like, boof.
So I will stride behind her.
Okay.
To give her off guard.
I need you to go ahead and I will give her off guard, but I need you to go ahead and make a fortitude saving throw.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, you're fine. Katamaro, I also need you to make me a fortitude saving throw. Just your inner stink, and I forgot to have you do that. You're fine. Let me double check, but I'm pretty.
You see that dice skirt itself on a 13?
Yeah, it was like
plump itself to 11. It literally was 13 the entire time, and then went to 11.
All right, Velrus, finish your turn.
You're
good.
Oh, I clicked roll damage. I'm not there yet.
Maybe.
Oh,
that's
shit!
right. Let's go.
She takes 2 bleed damage. I'm putting that on her. Boom.
And yes.
Doomed 1, and you regain 1d8 hit points. Oh my god!
Dang.
What is Doomed 1? Your soul has been gripped by a powerful force that calls
you instantly die.
Doomed always.
What?
Doomed always includes a value. The dying value at which you die is reduced by your doomed value. If your maximum dying value is reduced to 0, you instantly die. When you die, you're no longer doomed. Holy fuck. That's insane.
Alright, Velrus, I healed you for your 1d8, but it doesn't matter because you're full.
Cool.
She is on death's door.
She lived that? That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Oh! I didn't give her double damage. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Do the
Also
damage.
doomed, brother.
Double.
If whatever that does,
She's
I don't
still
know if
alive.
that's more of like a player thing.
She still lives that? That's crazy.
She is alive on 1 health.
That's my turn.
And doomed doesn't
Finish
do
some Katamaro.
Guess not.
I will.
It's your turn, Katamaro.
Oh, I will. I have something for this. I'm not gonna hit, so it's fine. But
No, that'll hit.
oh, I do. Okay.
Barely.
Alright, how do you want to kill her?
Okay. All right. So, get ready. I'm so sorry for the things that I caused. It's we don't know her name or whatever, but she kept calling me a pup. So like Katamaro.
You know her name. Her name's the Mother. You guys learned that. The woman in charge of the whole thing is called the Mother. You guys did learn that.
I didn't know if we could infer or whatever, but like all right, well then that's like he's gonna grab her like by the collar and pull her real close, and he goes, "Oh, Mother, I told you I'm gonna rip your soul from this fucking plane. This pup has more than teeth." And he punches his arm into her chest in obsidian shards, and it just blows her back like bucket open, like rips her cloth apart, rips her robe apart.
Jumps to the side and she gets launched.
It's just shards just hit the
Actually,
fucking table.
She
that
gets
they're standing
launched
on.
all the way fucking in across her own and breaks her own fucking table. Hold on. So the table I think is fucking shit up because
You know,
I must have put on the
in my-
wrong.
in my
balls.
mind, what happened there is you guys have seen Saw, right?
Oh yeah.
No, I haven't.
Okay, well, there's this scene where there's a reporter in a trap, and pretty much what happens is it's like hooked up to a rib cage, so her rib cage comes open like
Oh,
this.
yeah.
But it looks like
Oh,
wings, essentially, to make her look like an angel, and that's all I'm imagining with his back.
Yeah.
Or her back, sorry.
Yeah, you blow
Yeah, and he's
her
still-
back. Yeah.
And he's still pissed off. So like he hasn't refocused. So like the wind is still kind of like there. The rain is still there for some reason. Like there's all this kind of a natural like storm around him, and he just fucking sends her flying back.
The woman next to her, as it blasts back and Velrus dives, the woman next to her kind of stirs a little bit because she's still alive. This
Yeah.
woman right there.
And he's gonna. He's so nuts. All right, so he's gonna go.
Do it. Fucking do it.
No. He's gonna go next to her, and he's gonna actually try to wake her up, like shake her.
Yeah,
and
you
be
can
like,
shake her. She wakes up. She's like,
Okay.
and she comes out of that groggy state. Like you tell they've been drugged. The food was drugged.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And it takes her a while. She's like, "What the fuck?" And you're like, "Wake the fuck up! I want to talk to you. Like, wake the fuck up!" And it takes her a while, and she's finally like, "Oh!" And you like splash some water. She drinks some stuff. She's like, "Oh fuck! Oh, what was in the fucking food?"
Yeah. And he's staring at her, and he goes, "Get out!
What?
Stand up right now and get the fuck out of here! Never mess with the Daughters of Ullundo again. This pathetic piece of shit organization. Get out of here,
What?
or I myself will rip you apart."
Who the,
Do you
who
understand me?
Who the fuck are
Get
you?
up
Go ahead and roll me
and go.
intimidation.
Okay. Ooh, I'm not good at this. We'll see.
Oh, that was so
Oh,
close.
it's so my natural 20. Did you see that, dude?
Okay, and then is that one? Okay. She's like, did you do all this? What the fuck? What the fuck? And then she's just gonna fucking book it. I'm just gonna delete her token, but she's just gonna run the fuck through everything. And then I assume Valrus, during all that, you walk over to Swiftfoot, kick her, and then walk over to kill her and like kick him awake.
Killer, I'm gonna message like 5 times to like wake up, and then I will
Ping.
shake him awake.
Ping,
You
ping, ping,
kick
ping, ping, ping.
Swiftfoot,
All
and
right.
she's like, I was having a good dream. What the fuck?
Throw the food away.
Oh fuck! We're in
Everything you
this
took,
pla-
throw it away.
What the fuck is he? What the? What? What? And Velrus has just grabbed her bag and started dumping out all the fucking food. I assume, like she's
Yeah.
out of it. And then Killer, you wake up like hearing all this like
What
clatter.
happened? What
What
happened?
happened is the mother's dead. That's what happened.
Mother, what the fuck? What the
I
fuck is
missed
going
it.
on?
Maybe you shouldn't eat drugged food.
You said it was fine. Yeah, they both say
Well-
it.
Maybe check for yourselves.
Don't blame them, Velraz. You fucked up and said it was good, and I fucked up and I said to grab it. It's
I
us.
thought it was good.
Well,
what
you
the
were
fuck?
wrong.
Why did we get woken up and then yelled at? What the fuck?
He's right. He's right. It's
I missed the
it's
fight.
on us. You missed the fight. It's on us. It's on us.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
big guy. We fucking missed the fight. We don't get to fight because Velrus told us to eat the drugged food. What the fuck,
Killer's
Dragon
like-
Snout?
Killer's swinging his sword at the cabinets. He's pissed.
Yeah, Killer's just destroying. Yeah.
All right, you destroy that all you want.
Swiftfoot looks at
What?
big guy and just decides to start fucking tearing up the counters too. She's like, "Fuck it, I'll
Yeah.
join in." Like you guys are just destroying this, making sure none of the food can get eaten.
I was just more pissed that I missed the fight, but that's all.
No, but she sees you and she's like, "I'm gonna fucking destroy it. Like this looks fun."
She's just joining in.
Yeah.
After I feel like I had a fight, I'll come and join you guys.
Just wait a second. I'll tell you how long it'll be.
Okay, I'll just wait right there.
Okay, so what you guys doing in here?
I'm looking for anything that's incriminating. I want journals. I want notes. I want chemical equations to put in the food to knock someone to sleep. I fight anything that incriminate them for any part of this
There's
process.
a single book on the table. It's a journal that is very familiar to you. It has the symbol of a hand on it.
Okay.
And it's the same symbol you saw in the journal in the All Fathers, the Heralds of Change's area. If you flip through it, it has the same sort of note taking as the Heralds of Change, like with them taking note of each of the initiates they had, what they did to them, and so there's different levels for it. They say turned away is one of the options. So it'll say like initiate name, initiate level, and then like basically what happened to them. And so one of the levels is turned away. One of them is said saved for later. One of them says prepared for food. The next one says fed. And then the final section, which is for the name Captain Leon Hemingway,
Oh God.
says exalted.
Ooh.
We're gonna kill him. Is what's gonna happen. We're gonna get
He's gonna
to the
be-
fucking end, and he's gonna be a lich, and we're gonna kill him. That's
Yep.
So then
All right,
Killer and
so,
Swiftfoot walk in after you're like reading this. And
absolutely.
Swiftfoot walks in immediately talking like, yeah, so we destroyed all the fucking bad food Valrus. The Valrus said was good food, but we made sure that nobody could eat the good that was bad food. And like she's just rubbing it in as much as she can.
I'll glance at her and just like go back to doing what I was doing.
Book immediately goes in the backside of my belt. It covers up. I immediately walk over to Velraz, and I fucking hit him like multiple times on the shoulder. I go, message right now, message me.
Yeah, well, message Lee. What's up?
And I go, okay, all right. So here's the deal, bub. This cannot go to Swiftfoot.
Well, you can't
at
do
least
that much
until
to
the very
message.
end.
You can't do that much to message.
Well, you guys
It's
could
like
go
one
back
second.
and forth for a while. It's okay.
We can't.
Yeah.
You guys go back
I
and forth
assume
for
like
a while, yeah.
I'm assuming as
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
going,
yeah.
like, and as we're doing things, like
Yeah,
this is. I'm just
yeah.
gonna give you the grand idea
Yeah.
as a whole. In Kadamaru's words, but he's just like it's.
Hey, Killer,
Hemingway?
real quick, hold on, before you get going. Killer, real quick. Go ahead and roll me a check you would use for using a psionic ability.
Oh fuck. What do you mean by that?
Like, if you, whatever your ability, I think it's strength, right? Like, just make an attack roll is all I fucking care about. Like, strike with your
Unarmed?
weapon. Yeah, just strike with your weapon. It's fine. Oh,
Okay.
strike with your bastard sword. Because I think
The axe?
Oh, just do unarmed attack then. Well, the axe has +1, so yeah, just do unarmed attack. Sorry.
Hey, you know the thing you originally said?
I thought
that big.
the axe would be fine, but then I realized when you asked, the axe is a +1 weapon. So just yes, do unarmed attack.
With yeah, okay.
Yes, just do an unarmed attack like you're gonna punch. I just need your like modifier. And everything. Okay, cool.
Fucker. I was
Uh,
at a 20 and it just
So
fucking
you
hit.
walk over and see them making this motion towards each other and like looking, and they're kind of like moving their hands like they're talking but they're not, and you're like, what the fuck? And you kind of concentrate hard enough, and then you link in and you can hear them, but you cannot talk to them. So you can hear the whole thing they're saying.
Love it. I'm just gonna
Now go ahead, Katamaru.
Okay, all right. So he's just gonna go. All right, Hemingway, name in the book. Fucked. Cannot tell Swift. Just,
Oh shit! I'm kidding.
What
just
did
that's
the book
all.
say?
Exalted.
Killer just
gone.
immediately turns around. Hemingway's fucking
dead.
dead.
Just pulls Swiftfoot and just leaves.
Yeah, just pulled her. So guess what? I heard. I know something about you. Like just a me.
I know
That's a
something
little
that you
dirty.
don't. I know something that you don't. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you guys give the general gist of like, don't fucking tell
Yeah.
Swiftfoot.
Yeah.
Hemingway's
Yeah.
dead. Here's what they fucking do.
Hemingway
and-
exalted.
Yeah. Killer hears
Bad
all
news.
this,
Yeah,
and you
just
guys
look at
do
me, I'm like-
notice as you guys are talking to each other, Killer focusing and moving his head as you guys talk, like focusing on the person that's there, and it seems like he's almost listening, but like message is just between the two of you.
I'm just
I
I'll
like,
say a message like, "Killer, are you listening?" But I'll send it to.
Yeah, I was just about to. He'll kind of like his
And
head
see if
cocks
he
to the
reacts.
side, like almost a dog, and he's like, nod yes if you're listening, Killer.
yes.
Okay,
Okay.
great stuff, team. wow, we really did. This is out loud. He's immediately. If Killer's gonna go like, yes, he's like, wow, okay, great stuff, team. God, we did.
Glad my message spell is impenetrable.
Yeah, it's wow, we did real good work. All right, so I'm walking. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Just get this. Yep, by Swiftfoot, and I'm gonna go.
Check out this room, so I'll be a bit. Is this like an altar?
It's just a like kind of a storage chest that stored like ink and quill. It also stored a few vials of what's it called? Hold on. Is it called this? No, that's really fucking powerful.
I'm gonna do what you taught me now, and I'm gonna decapitate her.
She's already dead.
That bitch doesn't deserve.
It holds a few vials and seems like it's where they would store their knockout drug, but there's none of it in there.
Damn. Could have used that.
And then what did you say?
I was just gonna decapitate her. like I
Oh,
was
okay.
taught.
So you walk over and you just chink. This one, as you cut off her head, her head is physically there. She doesn't turn to dust. You cut off her head, and it is a person. Like blood squirts out and goes like all over the place.
It was half because I was jealous I didn't get to fight, and half because he taught me something. So
As the head rolls, the mask comes off of it, and a woman's face is right there. And she rolls right in front of you, Katamaru, and looks directly at you. And you hear in your head, like, staring at this skull, you're, like, frozen for a second, and she goes, "You, young pup, may have killed one of my heralds, and you may kill others, but you walk a fine path. One that has been transcended through destiny and fate itself. You will continue down this, and eventually it will lead you back to us." And that's it.
It's in front of me.
The head's just right there. As it finishes, and I assume you're gonna kick it. Is that what you're gonna say?
Football, yeah. Football.
So
punt,
as
that
you
thing
go to
right
do
out.
it, it just as your foot contacts with it, it turns to dust, and the entire body turns to dust.
Couldn't even
Just
give me that. Pieces of shit. Every one of them.
You still kick the dust everywhere.
Yeah. But I wanted football punt
Yeah,
that head.
yeah.
And it got ripped from me.
So Swiftfoot's just
Just
sitting
because
there
I
at the
think it's
door
funny.
with her arms crossed and like leg up, and she goes, "So are we done here? Where's Cap? Where's Pops? Where's
Great question. Fantastic question. I have no idea. We can explore around the statue. We can explore around here. But I quite honestly, I have no idea. She died, and he points at the body, like pinned to the wall, and he goes, "She's dead." I don't know if there's any other secret entrances,
I am going to check for secret entrances, by the way.
but he's definitely not here.
What I'm doing. I assume there's not one. But
There's no
I'll
secret
go.
entrances, but because we're having a lack of time, y'all could go through every room and search it. I'm just gonna kind of quickly do that because we're at the end,
Okay.
so that you guys can find the secret that you're looking for. If y'all are okay with that.
we
Yeah.
could always explore
That's
the
fine.
bottom of the well to find him.
So I am gonna ghost mode.
You can do that?
That's the only place we have to look. Really.
I'm gonna bring
It's true.
all of y'all there.
Unless there's more hidden compartments somewhere.
There is. Y'all almost found it by accident, which is
Damn.
absolutely hilarious. Oh, you're gonna have to bring your fucking bird. Where the fuck did your bird?
That's fine. I mean, I'm sure you can just summon him or something.
Where the fuck did your bird go? Seriously.
I have
We delete them and re.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. He's still there.
Oh, okay. I just don't see him. So right here, y'all are looking where you're at. You just go
Layers.
right in there.
Yeah.
We're almost
Knew
there.
it.
That's
the-
why
it's
I was
the
like,
wall I
oh, you're
scrubbed
gonna hug the
against.
wall. If you critically succeeded your stealth check or critically failed, I was gonna have you accidentally put your hand up to the wall and have it pass
That's
through,
fucking funny.
which was gonna be really funny of like failing into success or succeeding so well you accidentally find this, but you didn't. You guys were just fine. And you guys
Well, then you rolled mediocre.
come down
Yeah.
here
Yeah.
and smell a horrible smell.
Jesus.
Let me reveal that.
Mm-mm.
And see a
Oh, God.
horrible creature. We're gonna cut to a different scene real quick.
The Herald of Rot.
Oh,
Yes.
shit. Is that him? Is that fucking Hemingway?
No.
Oh, it's Hemingway.
So hold on. I'm gonna set the
Misa.
scene. Real quick.
It's Hemingway. He's exalted. That's
Misa Hemingway. Swiftfoot.
So, as you guys like approach it, the smell of rot and decay gets worse and worse to the point you guys have to put like cloth over your face. You see this creature. It's not in a cage. It's sitting in the middle of a kind of an island with this pond around it. But the pond, as you guys get closer, is blood and pus and has bones and viscera in it, and it's just sitting there. It is chained up by both of its hands to the wall, so its hands are up like this. And from its arms, there's fat drooping down that is like just cutting and like pussing, and it's horrible, gross, disgusting. All four of you, Swiftfoot included, approach this creature, this being. And as you do, it goes, which like reverberates through the entire fucking cavern, and kind of makes you stop. And then he says to you guys, "So the four of you have finally come to kill me. Was my brother not enough? Did my herald of change not satisfy you?" And this is the same voice you have heard in each of the women that have talked, is this deep, guttural voice that has been talking to you this whole time.
This is supposed to be satisfying.
so
Make
you
it
and the
worse than
Herald
the plague.
Change are the same person?
There's
Our same
not
family?
for you to know. For all you are for me is food. That is all you are and all you will. And he starts bubbling a little bit and looks like he's somewhat in pain. And you see his face kind of shift and change. And the three of you immediately recognize the shape change, and it's Captain Hemingway.
Fucking knew it.
Of
I knew
course.
we'd have to kill him.
He says in the Captain Hemingway voice and goes, My friends, my Swiftfoot, I don't have much time. I'm fighting it. You have to do it. I can't hold it. And Swiftfoot kind of walks through, and you can see tears down her face, like she's sobbing. At this point, she kind of pushes through you guys and sees and goes, "No, Pops, it's okay, it's okay. We can make you better. We can. Katamaru has the thing to heal people. He can magically heal people. It's okay. He can do something like that." And he just puts his finger up, and she's just like kind of bubbling at this point, like just like, and he's like, "It's too much. This thing they put inside of me, it wants you to take me. It wants to spread the rot, spread the decay. I see a world where Altion is nothing but rot and decay. Death has reached every corner. You have to stop it. You have to stop them. They've returned. They've done horrible things. We thought they were gone, but they're back. And they're coming for us. They're coming for everyone. and she's just sobbing and crying, and she's like, no, we can, come on, guys. She's like looking at the three of you that are probably just somberly heads down, and she's like, we can, come on,
Catamaru gets
Catamaru,
on
you can.
one knee, and he just wants to get eye to eye with her, and he just goes Swiftfoot.
No, we
Close
can,
your eyes and cover your ears.
We can. No. It's okay. We can like.
All right, if you want to listen to it, then it's
no.
on you.
We can do something. We can.
To aid Valraz, Catamaru is gonna cast Referendum,
Oh.
and he's gonna enfeeble the Herald of Rot.
And Killer, are you gonna walk up and just cut through the thing?
Let me see if I can add something a little more special to it.
Okay.
And then once he sets this up and enfeebles him, he already knows, Valraz knows what to do, so he's just gonna like literally like shove Swiftfoot to look the other way. Like he's not gonna allow her to look.
She's gonna try to run towards him while y'all are doing this, so you probably want to grab her.
Well, okay. Then if it's gonna be insta kill, then he might just change the referendum, and the winds will literally push again. Like a tunnel of wind will just literally push against her.
You snuff her.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. So together with purifying icicle, freezes the thing, and you as it hits, you hear with Captain Hemingway's voice, but very like muffled and strained, he goes, "Thank you," and like freezes over. And then Catamaru, what are you doing again? What are you shooting out? You're using wind.
Well, yeah, it's basically a flurry of wind.
Yeah.
I was either gonna hold her back or like have it enfeebled to where like.
So you throw the wind, and then Killer comes up and you cut it down with the death kneel. And your blade slices right through this thing. It is rotted. It is pussy. This was not ever going to put up a fight. This is probably the worst thing you've ever felt fighting, Killer, because this is not a combatant that actually seems like it's worth it. It's almost like I feel like, especially Killer, you would get this moment of like, you wouldn't know what it's called, but like reverence of like, oh shit, I just killed something that wasn't not going to ever put up a fight.
This would be the best example of the mercy killing he was trying to explain in my eyes.
Yeah.
Probably.
And so you kind of cut it down and like kind of sit there. And Swiftfoot is just screaming, like you're probably having to like hold her back and everything. And she's screaming. She eventually like bites you or something, and you're probably like, fuck it, whatever. And she runs off and she kind of pushes you to the side. You Catamaru kind of fall over towards where the head is, and off from the head drops a single necklace. A red crystal necklace with
I hope you're ready, boys.
With a worm inside of it.
I destroy it.
Downfall begins. Oh, destroy it.
That doesn't look
It's
valuable.
whispering sweet nothings in my ear, Cole.
So
To
to tell you exactly what this is, and I can give this to your character real quick before we end, because that's
It's whispering sweet nothings, dude. I can't kill it. It's
so this
my
is
precious.
an unusual necklace, which is in your
What?
thing, and it's called, or it says on it, this strange necklace calls to you. Its odd visage begs to you to pick it up. It belongs to you, and you belong to it. And this is the same necklace you saw in your dream.
Yeah. Oh, he's taking it without a question. Yeah.
And so
he's gonna do it as stealthily as he can, but yeah.
Do you put it on?
Not yet.
Okay.
I don't know what it is.
Looks fake.
Like
Get rid of
it's
it.
the necklace in your dream, and it's the one that you wear and put on, like in your dream. It's the exact same one. It's not anything different. Like
okay.
it is a
Well,
1-to-1 from the one in your dream.
All right.
Like,
well,
and they're
yeah.
all like dealing with Swiftfoot over there. They are distracted. Like, again,
Okay.
like I said, Killer probably feels a sense of reverence and is like, okay, I kind of understand this. And then Valrus is just like, damn, this fucking sucks.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll put it on then because I want to know what it is.
You put the thing on. Let me identify it for you. Oh wait, it's this. I do this. Identify item. So this is called the Emperor's Egg. I put on it It's called Behelit, the egg of the king. He who possesses it shall conquer the
Behelit.
world in exchange for his flesh and blood.
Oh, I will.
And then I put
Yeah,
the
will.
quote from Kintaro Miura. I don't know how to fucking pronounce his name, but that's the manga for fucking Berserk. And then it says, this is a small necklace that has a black string around it and a single red gem. Inside the gem is a mysterious creature. It seems to resemble a worm/tadpole. And then it says in here, this is an item of fate, which means that it can level up alongside you. So last campaign we had runic items. These are items of fate. Items of fate level up along with you, but you have to do certain things. So you specifically have to kill Heralds of Change, and that gives you the levels. So, for example, you've already killed the Herald of Change. Or sorry, you have to kill... They're called Heralds of the Gods at this point. You guys would kind of know that. Level 1, which is kill Herald of Change, which you did. You get a +2 item bonus on all charisma-based checks that involve speaking.
Insane.
At level 2, you get the Herald of Rot kill, which you did, which is gain 1d4 temporary hit points whenever in the presence of a demon. And then I didn't put this, but you get a additional +2 item bonus to a total of +4. I forgot to write this in there. Whenever making any sort of deals or talking or persuading, like any of those charisma checks with specifically demons.
Wow,
If you kill the Herald of Excess, which is the next, like one of the next heralds you guys can kill, your very presence is welcoming to most. Anyone who is neutral to you will treat you like an acquaintance. And you will always be treated as one status higher than you actually are by those that call you ally. And that's what I call the Griffith aura. And then level 4, which is kill the Herald of War. It takes more to kill you. Your dying threshold is increased by 1, meaning you now have to hit dying 5 to actually die. And then also you gain the benefit that if you are ever fully killed, before you finally die, you need to inform me that you're wearing this to remind me. And you do not die, and we await further instructions.
Cool.
Yeah.
What's the quote? Give me the quote. I want to hear the quote.
I said the quote.
Did you say the quote?
Yeah, it's
I
called
can't-
Behelit, the
can't.
egg of the king. He who possesses it shall conquer the world in exchange for his flesh and blood.
My bad. I didn't realize that was the quote. I thought you were describing it at that point, but the quote is... Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's the quote.
And that's the end of session. Y'all killed the Herald of Change. Yippee! Ain't it
Herald of
great?
Rot.
Ain't it amazing? Yeah, sorry. Herald of Rot.
I do. I feel great.
Ain't it amazing? Don't you guys feel great?
I do. I feel fine.
Yeah.
Do we get XP
Glad
for
he's
killing
dead.
the wall?
Yes, you do. You guys get
Hell yeah.
250.
Do we get XP for knocking
go.
the
You guys get
people into
250
the well?
for dealing with this, and then remind me when you guys finish with Grafig, and you guys will get an additional bonus for finishing with Grafig.
Fuck yeah. Does he count as like 10 different souls? Because he seemed like to have like multiple personalities.